Hey, it's BriantheOne. It's Yeehaw McKay. It's Anjing. And it's Marts. I think we got everyone in the house. I don't think we need to delay any further. I see a Brian, I see a Marts. Let me just check the scene real quick. Oh my goodness, yeah, I've got some adjusting to do, but aside from that. I think we're just about ready to start. Some there we go. All right. What's up, Sanzel and Hazel? All right. Well, welcome in, everyone. I guess I'm supposed to switch over to this new fancy commentator scene. I don't know if hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Looks like everyone should be able to hear me okay. I'm seeing yellow on my screen. What's up? It's Monday Night Mayhem time. It's gonna be madness tonight. We've got quite the lineup for you today, including and literally it is gonna be a bit of a caca matchup as well. So let me see if I can pull up the list here. Actually, I can probably just do the queue. Oh, did we get rated? We already got rated by Monthly Tetris. What's up? Monthly Tetris rating with a party of 90. Oh my gosh, Kingsman in chat. Javanti, Tetris. I'm assuming Vandy's here. 232's chess. Y'all doing good? All right, well, here's the queue. I'm actually gonna put it in chat here. We've got Marts versus Brian. It's gonna be a death battle, though. Brian is not typically gonna be your typical Marts competition, but is gonna be playing some DAS. Just recently got a PB around Marts' level, so gonna test out against the most prolific Tetris competitor we've ever seen. So that'll be a good one. We've got a caca match between Yeehaw, Make-Kick-Ass, GildedLizard, and Tetris Ranger. That's 3 of the caca crew. They're gonna be doing a 3-way. I still feel so bad. Like, I know this is a Kings thing, but I still feel so bad. But I'm glad that they're embracing it, though. Then we got, I don't know, probably match number 169 or so between Mathwiz and M149, the rivals and friends for a long time now. And then we've got the best flower versus the best mustache in Tiffyflower versus Trebus. And then your co-main event will be a DAS battle between 2 partners, 2 champions actually, the tag team champions. Micetro and Anpu will actually be facing each other, longtime rivals actually here on the friendly scene. And then our main event will be the Twitch TV belt. It's gonna be Mari versus former Twitch TV belt holder Ninja. And it's gonna be a DAS battle, so I think everything except for one match will be an entirely DAS evening. The one match being not DAS will be Mathwiz. Mathwiz is the only non-DAS tonight, so everyone else is DAS though. So without any further ado, I guess let's go ahead and get the promos going, and I will turn down the music so that we can watch that, and then we'll get this match started. think it's looping again, so I need to figure out how to stop that actually. But we'll transition over to, well, we'll do the one-on-one. How's that? There we go. There we go. Music's back. Okay, I gotta find a better way to do that. Every week I end up like getting it so it's starting to loop. But anyways, here we go. It is match number 1. Let's get a seed for these players as they're ready to roll here. Your seed to our kickoff players, Marts and Brian, is EBE2AC. Well, look at that. It's almost an all-letter seed. That's extraordinarily rare. Yeah, Tetris, yes, that is definitely one of the GIFs. It is for sure one of the GIFs. It has been Brian's GIF for as long as I've been restreaming Brian, which is about, you know, 1.5 years. Maybe almost 2 years now. Ready to get punished, says Marts Crusher. Good luck, have fun, says Brian. We have a ready from both our players. It is game number 1, and we're going to have some fun in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Kingsman, you didn't tell me I was rating Marts versus anime profile picture. Yeah, well, you know. It's friendlies. This is what happens. I mean, not gonna lie, I would prefer all, you know, face cams. Face cams is what makes this makes all this kind of like work. Lets you have build up personalities and you get to meet the players and see their expressions. So exciting, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen the way you really hope it does. And I've seen Brian. Brian's a nice looking dude. Someday, Brian, next time we're gonna get you on cam. You're gonna join the rest of the friendlies club and show your handsome mug off. Get to see your good smile and your good to go alongside your good play here. Although we're gonna see what Brian is capable of here with Das. Recently got a PB, I think around 900, and really just wanted to play Marts. So Marts, of course, being Marts, is like, yes, let's go. 74,000 for Marts, 79,000 for Brian. The head shakes and the looks are already starting with Marts, and Brian is, well, clean. I love it. I love it. Need some more head shakes. It's not going to be a friendlies without some Marts head shakes. But will we see the caca hat? That's the real question that's on everyone's mind. Can we get a hand cam, Brian? Asks Anjing. Well, I will let Brian decide. But yeah, that would be good with anything that's like real. No offense to you know, anime face cam, of course. All right, Marts. There's a little bit of frustration for Marts, but currently at 136, 150, 155. So really, it's been kind of similar paced. Both players have run into slowdowns, but not really any danger. Marts is clean though, waiting for a bar. There's a bar for Brian. 184, 139. Oh no. Marts needing a little bit of help. Gets the bar too late. Good J there. This board is pretty high though. Good split double. Gets the bar all the way left. Marts a little bit of a dig. Oh, look at that. Getting that bar all the way left. Marts showing off some moves. Triple open up the well. Has to plug it immediately. And Brian, meanwhile, is taking a big lead. 230,000 to 153. Marts is now laughing at his predicament. Getting the bar over. Gonna set up dirty? No, just gonna plug the well. I was gonna say that would be a really, really, really high dirty setup for anyone really, but a DAS player especially. There's a bar. That's a triple. Needed that bar. Kind of sold out for that triple. It was kind of crazy. Getting this board back down now. 167,000 to 277,000 as Brian looking really solid here with this DAS play. Currently 3,000 at 177. That is 500k pace easily. And Marts has just been stuck in an eternal dig. Now this is getting a little scary. Just as Marts gets clean, it seems like the pieces come along to say, nope, never mind. We prefer you to play halfway up the board, if you wouldn't mind, sir. Oh my gosh. Not like this, Marts. No, no, no. It has been a suffer start, but you can work through this. You got this. You got this, Marts. Oh my god. Couldn't get that S piece over, and that's going to do it. Brian is going to take game number 1. Oh my gosh. And just like that, it's 1-0. GG's. Make sure if I turn this on, like, we don't have any sounds. But yeah, you know. All right. Well, you got to apparently have a couple of different sound bites here I've got for Marts. I'll play them both.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out.
Well, actually, just play one.
Oh no, man.
We'll just do that one. That's all we're gonna do. We'll just do the one. It's only game number 1. We can only do one. We can only do one. All right, warm-ups are done. Marts, actually, Marts was a real nice pal. He actually sent me a bunch of amazing stickers, including the warm-up is done, because I asked, and he's like, sure, I'll do it. And I just got some in the mail a couple weeks ago. And one of them is proudly on my CRT. So it is on display. Marts is forever on my CRT. All right. Brian saying I would, but it really screws me up to see my game. Oh, I see. I would do face cam, but I don't want to turn on lights in my room so dark right now. Oh, come on. I've seen Tyler come on the dark, and all you can see is just the outline of Tyler. I'm sure that with a Brian, we can see maybe just an outline of Brian. That would be fine too. Either way, it looks like our players are ready for game number 2. Let's not be poo in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, that's right. I'm taking the Tetris Wars countdowns and I'm screwing them all up because this is friendlies. And that's what we do on friendlies. We just like to mess with people. We take the formats and we mess with the formats. Threes, twos, chess saying, bro, I threw again. What'd you throw? I mean, of course, I'm assuming you're talking about like you had a good game and then you threw it away. I get it. But it's also more fun just to be like, what'd you throw? How hard'd you throw it? Did it stick? Was it poop? Did you throw poop? 3 members of the Kaka match are all going to have face cams. This is fantastic. I love to hear it. And I'm going to love to see it too. Second roll PB in the span of like an hour, but I topped on 21. Oh, hey. Nice job, threes. I mean, obviously, it's like one of those congruences moments, right? You got a PB, but you knew you could have done so much better. So it's like both like, yay, I feel good about myself, and oh man, I could have done better. It beats the pants off of the alternative, which is like you just had a bunch of bad games in a row. Hey Kingsman, if you're listening in, Vandy says I published the VOD for you. So there you go. The restreamer is doing his job, passing along, interacting with chat and passing along the messages, just in case. 131,000, 185,000. This is actually a much better game from both players. Marts with some interesting tucks. And just about clean. Perfect triple to clean that up. Clean, but ended up burning away the potential for that Tetris, so had to use the bar to build out the stack. 139,254 for BriantheOne. Tiffy is in the house, y'all. The best flower in all of Tetris. Oh no, Marts. The best flower in all of Tetris just got to witness what could be a pretty dangerous situation for Marts Crusher. Perfect L piece. Would love a long bar. Gonna take that T all the way to the left. Good double there. Oh, nice skim. Okay, Marts is working through this, but is once again behind by a lot. 177 to 304. In fact, it's feeling a little bit like game number one, a little bit of deja vu. Although this time Brian is not going to be able to say he's got a clean board at the 300k mark. Currently getting very high, and this board is unsustainable. Brian's going to top out at 305. Marts, you have a chase down. You need to get to 306. You're currently at 204. 306 is your chase down target. So there is an opportunity here. Marts is clean with a beautiful looking stack and the bar. Tetris to go to 249. 4 more Tetrises should do it. 3 maybe? 3 might do it, actually. Plenty of time here. Line 81, not even at the turn, so a good 40 plus lines till transition. Mart's going to take a smart double there and another triple. This bar just not coming right now for Marts in the middle of a chase down. Ooh, board getting a little uneven. Thank goodness for that bar, as that's another Tetris. 284. One more Tetris to go. And Marts will even this up. And there is the bar and the Tetris. Victory for our most winning player in all of Tetris. Actually, they played the most matches in all of Tetris. Add another one. It's 1-1. GG's. So we can find the heart thingy. There's the Omen helm, the Omen heart, the oh, what's his name? Solaire helm, the Solaire flare. If you're familiar with Dark Souls. Anyways, it's already, both players are ready for game number 3. It better be more fun than watching a tree. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hang on. There's got to be something better than tree here. 3. This game's gonna be fun for me. Hopefully it doesn't make our viewers flee. Game number 3, these jokes make me ha ha hee hee. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this guy? This commentator, is if you want to call him that, this host. Oh my gosh. So bad. 22,000 to 24,000. Too much glee, says Tasty Crayon. I like this one. I like this one. This is good. Tetris Ranger in chat saying, let's go, Marts! Marts, please, I need the warm-up time, says Gilded. Yeah, I mean, wish granted. Marts got the chase down. Brian's death mechanics, though, are looking pretty good. He just made a couple of sus decisions there near the top of the board. Kind of end up cutting off any burn options, but really the mechanics are solid here. He's getting all the pieces left and right on at least 18. So, Brian got some promise with the DAS playstyle. The true playstyle, as old people like to say. Brian, though, is a very, very, very talented roller. More than a max. I think at least a 1.1. Oh yeah, is there no music? Ha! All right, there you go. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, I forgot to unmute the music after the video. There's a Tetris for Marts, but having to get back into cleaning mode. There's the patented DAS head shake. It's fitting for you to rhyme since it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. Is it really, Sanzel? Okay. Well, happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I guess I could try to figure out how to rhyme that with moose, but I don't know, man. This game's being played. No. is as tasty as mousse, because we could go with like the French mousse, right? Like mousse is kind of, it doesn't have to be the animal to mousse. But yeah, anyways, 164, 215. Brian! Oh my goodness, I was looking at Marts' board. Brian stopped out at 215, so we have another chase down. And just as Marts is getting frustrated, gonna have to deal with this chase down with a slightly dirty board, but honestly, not that much danger, right? Come on. Well, okay, never mind. Maybe there's a little bit of danger now. Okay, good pieces. Marts 169. Hey now. Unofficial counter at 215. 216 is what you got to get to, Marts. Get that T all the way over. Willing it over with his shoulder. Marts gonna try to accomplish yet another chase down for game number 3. Needs to get to 216. 216 is your target. Guys, can we make 19? Says Anjing. I don't know. Have you seen a Marts match before? Last time I played Marts on friendlies, I'm not sure we saw 19 either. We've got potential here. We can make this happen. Maybe not this game, though. Unless Marts decides to mull in. I believe the unofficial rule for friendlies is if you got... I think you get one friendly. Look at this Dusty, though. That was a nice Dusty Tetris from Marts. I believe you get one Mullen per friendlies match. So if Marts does make this chase down, which only one more burn should do it, and Marts going to try to do it in style. There it is. Marts could go ahead and Mullen this one, but yeah, going to go ahead and top out. Going to take game number 2. 2-1. GG's. Yeah, see that 968 right there? That is, I believe, Brian's. Brian, is that's your DAS PB there, right? 968? Am I crazy? Sanzel cheering on Marts. Yay, Marts! Red fish, blue fish. 1 fish, 2 fish. Alright, is game number 4. And we're gonna have some more Tetris coming to you, I guess, here in 4, 3, 2 fish, 1 fish, Tetris. I'm with Ninja. You gotta get that face cam, Brian. Alright. I'll let it slide this one time. I would love to have you back. Let's get some face cams, man. Face cams are the best. I mean, see how much fun we have when, like, Marts is on the face cam? Oh, man. Okay, so speaking of really bad rhymes and puns and dad jokes, I did actually see a really good one today. And sure, yeah, okay, I was maybe going to try to save it, but, you know, there's plenty of dad jokes. So, dad jokes. This one is from I watched from a show called Gravity Falls. If you're familiar with the animated show Gravity Falls, it's fantastic. The jokes are much funnier on the show than it will be me telling it, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So why did the restaurant not like the pelican? All right, so you'll find out if we get to a game 5. I'll tell you the punchline. Why did the restaurant not like the pelican? There's a Tetris from Marts to go to 103, 60,000. I'll let y'all in chat try to guess as well. M149 saying chicken done, time to eat. All right. Speaking of bird stuff, yeah. Why did the restaurant not like the pelican? 126, 105. So Marts with a lead here. Which is, you know, a little bit interesting because Brian had been basically outpacing Marts pretty frequently in these matches, but so far it's actually been Marts' survival that has allowed him to take the lead. Wasn't in the frying pan, says Anjing. That's pretty good. Oh, man. Oh, man. M's heard this joke before. Yeah, Tetris Ranger. Yeah, you're pretty much on the money here, but I'll wait till the end. Oh no, which is apparently right now. All right, Marts is gonna top out at 152. So Brian gonna have to pull a Marts here, and do a chase down to get the win. He's get to 153. Mart's saying I just need to play from behind. Yeah. It's been working so far. But that does mean we're going to be at a decider if this chase down can be completed. Boy, oh boy. Okay, here we go. I was getting a little worried there. 151, one more burn should do it. Brian gonna just not take the double, wait for the bar, gets the Tetris, and will take the win, 174, and bring this to a decider. Suitor-do. So yeah, why did the restaurant not like the Pelican? Because its bill was too big. And of course, you know, in the show, it's just this animated pelican, and like one of the main characters is manipulating its jaw to make it look like it's moving. So it's a lot more funny if you've got animation and silly voices rather than some old guy just telling it over a Tetris game. But you know, imagine with me for a moment and then laugh at the humor that it could have been. Hi! We got a face cam. It's Brian, everyone. The one, the only Brian, the one. Welcome in, Brian. Hard pass. There's no way that's funny, says Duck Romeo. Oh, that's fantastic. Peacock Joe says GG's. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And Brian, we believe, says Marts Crusher. I had to put on the brightness on my laptop just to be able to see. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm glad. The peer pressure worked for the benefit of everyone. Now we all get to see Brian's amazing glasses and his face, or at least until he backs off his laptop. And his smile. Look at that smile. See that smile? Isn't it all worth it? It's all worth it. All right. We have it ready. It's decider time between Marts Crusher and Brian the One. Who will take it? We'll find out here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every Tetris will give you flashing lights. Tetris! Says Ninja. And on. Someone go fund this man a lamp. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Go fund me. Brian the One lamp. Oh man, you know what? One thing we haven't talked about. This is a DAS match, I believe. Here, let's do some profile hunting here. Brian the One. Yeah, has a 1.153 overall PB roller from El Salvador, but tonight playing DAS. Mart's already doing DAS head shakes, even though we're only 8 lines into it. Come on, man, you're a decider. Things aren't going so bad. Oh my goodness. Jedi Evan in time for the decide. No, Brian, no, not like this. We'd have another chase down. Oh, this time it needs to be 34,000. Marts, you need to get to 34,000. I think there was a little bit of panic there. Just, I tell you what, learning DAS mechanics when things kind of go south can be difficult. I mean, I will give you that, Brian. It's like losing DAS and learning how to recover with DAS is definitely not super easy. 59,000 will be enough. Marts, you are the winner once again. I feel like Marts has won in every single one of my Monday Night Mayhems that he's played on so far. So, like, kind of undefeated in at least this context. So there you go. Feel free to take your mullen if you would like. Brian, thank you for showing up, challenging Marts, playing well, and showing us your face cam. It is awesome. Hope to see you some more. And this is going to be an amazing, amazing mullen from Marts. Let me give the red winner with a high score of 85,000 points. Got tens of thousands of points. Marts is your winner. Game number 1. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Marts. Thanks for playing, Brian. Hope to see you again soon. It was a pleasure, as always. And now we're going to go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break as we get the triple threat set up. I believe that's what's next. Oh, look at that. Yes, Canada. CTWC Canada. Coming at you. Toronto soon. Hopefully, we'll probably see Marts there. We're going to see all kinds of amazing players. So let me go ahead and get this kicked off for a 2-minute break. We'll be back. We're going to get the next match set up. So we'll be back soon. Oops. All right, welcome back. I'm trying to get these cameras all figured out here. See if I can get everybody looking good and in the right spots here. Might have to just adjust these on the fly because I can't actually see all of them right now, which is kind of funny. In fact, I'm getting frozen cameras, I think, until I switch over. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that. Welcome back. It's gonna be a fun one here. I'm gonna go ahead and just transition over to the triple threat. It's a triple threat between three of your newly minted Kaka crew. What does minted Kaka even smell like, I wonder? You know what? I don't want dirt. No, let's just not even entertain the thought anymore. You know, but now I mentioned mint, and I kind of want some thin mints, and I know it's Girl Scout cookie time, so man, if anyone knows any Girl Scouts who'd be willing to sell me some thin mints, I kind of really want some thin mints now. Go and transition over. See if I can see some pictures. Oh man, I can't see it all. So let me see if I can get this a refresh, because it just kind of froze on me there. There's player 1, there's player 2. Yeah, I've got some camera work to do here. Oh my goodness, look at the giant gilded lizard. She's taking up so much of the it's crazy. Oh my goodness. All right. Try to make you look more reasonably sized. There we go. That's better. All right, let's shrink a little bit more so we can get more of gilded on here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that'll do. It'll do. Maybe should I do a transform as well? Let's go ahead and give seed for our players, our Kaka crew. At least half of them. FA36DD. Almost every Kaka crew member is bald except Gilded and our Barrow. Trefoils all the way. Give me thin mint, says Tiffy. Oh my goodness. Like chocolate mint. Like mint chocolate. Mint chocolate chip. Stop making me think about thin mint, says Yeehaw. Mint ice cream, yes indeed. Alright, Marts is cheering on Tetris Rangers. You got this. So the winner will be less Kaka? I don't know, maybe they'll be the most Kaka. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at this. Let's go Tetris Ranger 100 bits from Marts. So there you go. We have already from Gilded Lizard, who I'm going to probably go ahead and flip here in a second, but you know. Remember, this match isn't a threat. It's a promise. I love it. I love it. Yeehaw. Sanzel with a couple of emojis that are maybe appropriate. Ready says Yeehaw. What level? Any from 15 to 19. Good luck, have fun. Gilded is doing 15 or 19. 15, 18, 19, I think is your choice. Alright, 15. 15 it is. I believe I already got it ready from Yeehaw. Good luck, have fun, all. Gilded Lizard suggesting 15 all the way. Tetris Ranger agrees. Now the glasses are coming off. Tetris Ranger is getting serious. Alright, we got readies from all three, so let's get this kicked off without any further ado. It's the Kaka Crew countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I made that up in the last second too. The Kaka Crew countdown. Heck yeah. Thank you, Brain, for giving me at least one good phrase today. Away they go, level 15 start. Got some push down points from Gilded Lizard. A burn from Yeehaw. And looks like a few burns from Tetris Ranger. Kaka Supremacy is on the line, says DJ Mr. Burrow. Yeehaw suggesting maybe 18 on the last game, if we know what the last game is. So, rules. House rules for Triple Threat. If you win, if you're like the highest score of the three, you get 2 points. If you are second, you get 1 point. And if you are last, you get 0 points. And I believe it is first to 5 total points. So yeah, I believe, yeah, I should probably take a look at that, huh? There's, I think, a rules slide in here somewhere. But yeah, I believe those, I believe them's the rules. Here we go. War game rules, triple threat rules. All three players will play the same time against each other. Players with the highest score receives 2 points. Second receives one. Third gets 0. First to 7. 7 points to win the match. Okay, that's why this is typically a little bit longer. If there is a tie, sudden death match for the final two players. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and try to flip Gilded because it's bothering me that Gilded's looking like pretty much at the wrong board. I know it's all virtual, none of it really means anything, but you know, hey, here you go. Let's see. Do the good old vertical flip and oh, no, not that horizontal flip. Transform, horizontal flip, and then here you go. Now Gilded is looking at the correct board. There we go. Perfect. 79,000, 107,000, 62,000. GildedLizard with a lead. Sanzel saying, yay, that's way better, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Gilded wanted to see how our opponents were doing. This is true. Anon says, this is what I come to the stream for, right? I know, nothing but the best here on Friendlies. The best dad jokes, the best, like, on stream edits to your favorite players. Oh my gosh. Can you add a lizard body below the face? Oh my goodness. Well, that would take some doing, but like I have to. If I had a picture on the right there ready to go, maybe I could have. Oh my gosh. 108,000, 169,000. That's hey now number 2 for the evening. 112,000 for Tetris Ranger. All in all, pretty good. All these players have in fact survived. We'll call it the typical early top out stages, which is what I would consider to be like lines 1 to 30, 1 to 25. When early tops happen, they very often seem to happen in that range. So, you know, it's kind of like, okay, you kind of breathe a little bit once you make it past that 25, 30 lines. As a commentator, not all the time. It is Tetris. Speaking of, it is Tetris right now over on Yeehaw's board. Yeehaw maybe needing some good pieces here to get out of this. Oh, gonna top out at 120, and both of our other players have already surpassed that score. So Yeehaw will start off with 0 points in game number 1. And now it is between GildedLizard and Tetris Ranger to try to earn 2 points. It is a battle between two of your newly minted Kaka crew. 207,000 now to 146. Although it looks like both players had some very interesting Tetrises. I believe Tetris Ranger had a dirty setup earlier and was able to execute on it. And Gilded also had a dirty. And about to set up for another. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Gilded, such a dangerous setup, really kind of selling out for this. Oh, okay. This is still okay. Gilded bringing this down. Gonna still try to go for it? No, gonna go ahead and take the triple. Shoo! Okay, 219. Tetris Ranger currently digging as well, though, so not able to take too much advantage at 153. 95 lines in, though. This is very high board for Tetris Ranger to have to go in. Oh, no. Does get it over all the way, but man, 2 more lines till level 16. Level 16 speeds have arrived. Let's see what Tetris Ranger can do to get out of this. Does get the J all the way over. What a nice change of pace to be able to say that instead of saying, oh no, Jay hung on the left. Because that is something I say way too often. Look at this. Tetris Ranger, high board, no problem. 187 to 281 though. My goodness, GildedLizard with a lead. Currently both players at level 17. I almost said level 27. Level 17 for both players. 284, 190. It's crazy how much different the color palettes are between Tetris Ranger's 17 and GildedLizard's 17. 18 now has arrived for Tetris Ranger. 214. Got a Tetris or so in there. And one more to boot. Has 2 more lines to burn. Gonna go for one more. 237 to 297. Both players less than 5 away from the 19 speeds. With a 15 start. Oh no. Gonna have to go in so high here. Tetris Ranger too high. In fact, we'll top out at 240. That means GildedLizard will take the 2 points for game number 1. And that's going to do it. 2 points for Gilded, 1 point for Tetris Ranger. Yeehaw still looking for points. Now if I can figure out how to do the score. There it is. Score counter. 1, 2. Look at that swipey swipe stuff. Tetris. I don't know if you're still here, but bro, this scene really cooks. It's good. It's good stuff. Made 19 more than Marts or Brian. Yes, it is the first 19 of the evening. Oh my goodness. 10 games on that side. Over here, 11, 12. Yeah, first 19 game in 13 games so far on this amazing friendly stream. Oh my goodness. We have a ready from Gilded. And I believe we've probably got a ready from, yep, we got a ready from Yeehaw. And Tetris Ranger made 19. This is true. Okay, you're right. You're right. You did get there. You were just too high. So 2 of 13. Well done. Well done to both of you. All right, we got a ready from all 3 of our players. It is Kaka Countdown game number 2. And it is coming for Pooh. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Can we get Nightbot to do it? What are we trying to do here? What do you want Nightbot to do, Anjing? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good point, Jedi. Let's talk a little bit about these players. We got, well, GildedLizard out of the United States with a PB of 626,000. And she is a DAS player. In the center of your screen. On the left side of your screen, we have Yeehaw McKay with a 689,000 DAS player out of the United States. Yeah, lots of America here. So you'll notice that I think all these players are actually going to be relatively similar PBs, I should say. Last but not least, on your far right, it is everyone's favorite Tetris Dad, Tetris Ranger. Well, maybe not everyone's, but a lot of people's favorite Tetris Dad. 671,000 PB. DAS player out of the United States. There you go. Yeah, all these players all within that 600k range. Which is, you know, I mean... I'm sure a lot of the people watching, you know, they understand that, you know, even getting to 500k can feel like a pretty big accomplishment. So yeah, having 600k, not the super easiest thing in the world. Not something you could just wake up and do without having ever played Tetris before. It takes time. It takes effort. All these players have done so to get to this point. So. Kaka or otherwise, they love this game. Their PBs reflect it. And I am glad that they're here. 101,000 for Tetris Ranger, 119,000 for GildedLizard, and 47,000 for Yeehaw. Oh no, Yeehaw, a little bit of trouble on the board. It was a very flat board, and then all the wrong pieces came, but you know what? Yeehaw is doing some stuff with these pieces and making the holes go away. I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Yeehaw, although currently behind at 53,000. 178,000 for GildedLizard, 149,000 for Tetris Ranger. Oh no, I look over and Yeehaw's back into a high dig again. Had almost got it under control. Oh, good pieces there. And opens up the final set of holes. and gets exactly the pieces needed. Gonna take a single skim there. 60,000. Where's the bar? Yeehaw needs a bar to kind of reward him for his patience here. No bar is coming. Oh my goodness, does that mean that everyone else is in the same boat here? What is going on? 202,000 for Gilded, 190,000 for Tetris Rangers, 67,000 still waiting, hanging out for this dang bar. It's gonna come as soon as he covers it. Yeah. Okay, got it. Tetris finally 89,000. Yeehaw. Oh my goodness, what a dig. Meanwhile, Tetris Ranger GildedLizard having quite the games. Only 63 lines in, and man, Gilded's already at 227,000. So certainly looking at a very, very hot 300k transition, which for 15 is very, very good. And Tetris Ranger doing very well as well, 216,000 at 70. Yeehaw looking to just try to get to 200k by transition, salvage a little bit of this game. We'll have some work to do in the post in level 18 and 19 speeds. Oh no. Tetris Ranger running into a bit of traffic here. Holes all over the board. Columns 10, 5, 1, 2, and 6. Oh, piece is not treating this board state very well either. Right, there's some good pieces. Uncovers 2 of the holes in column 1. Gonna take the double setup with the long bar. 15 lines to go to transition. 226969. That is Hey Now's number 3 and 4. 309,000 for GildedLizard. This is a heck of a game, and you know what? Yeehaw is really making something of this here. 174,000 at 95 lines, so actually making headway on Tetris Ranger's lead. But no one is close to Gilded right now. Gilded currently 328,000. Lowest PB is winning thus far, says Jedi, and this is true. Yo, what's good, Frank, says 3's 2's chess. Frank is in chat. All good, hyped up for CT Scotland on the 7th. Oh, man. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Live Tetris events, man, there's nothing like them. I'm really hoping to make it out to my fair share this year as well. CTWC being the highest priority, Jonas Cup being the second highest priority. 369,649 for GildedLizard. Transition has arrived. This board getting kind of high and a couple of holes on Gilded's board. Great pieces to work through this. There's the Tetris for GildedLizard. Clean 395, 304 for Tetris Ranger, 284 for Yeehaw. Yeehaw having a very clean last 40-50 lines or so. Doing everything he can to make up for that really, really slow start. 307 to 310, so actually on the verge of catching Tetris Ranger, who's currently trying to downstack right before level 19. Gilded in the same boat, both players in a small dig. 420,000 though for Gilded. 325 for Tetris Ranger. 332 for Yeehaw. So has in fact taken over, and Tetris Ranger's left side's cut off. It's going to top out 326. So it is now a battle between Yeehaw and GildedLizard. Gilded about to go in really high as well. 331 staying calm, needs to get something all to the right. Does take a good double there. Triple is, oh my gosh. Wow, what dash control, and the oh no, and the Tetris, but that was crazy. What a downstack, and now right back into it though. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anything else that's going to be able to be done. 467, so we do have a chase down for Yeehaw. Your target is 468, currently level 21. Yeehaw having a fantastic comeback after being at like, I don't know, 80,000 at line 80 or something. 390,000 at line 161, going deep into the level 19 speeds. Yeehaw putting on a show, trying to do the unthinkable right here on friendlies. and catch this amazing score from Gilded. 467 should be enough. It should have been enough. But Yeehaw still going. Setting up for maybe a center roll. A setup for center roll. Gets it! 433. A mere Tetris and some change away. Another center roll setup. Column 8 goes ahead and takes the burns. Gonna go ahead and keep this low. 445 needs to get to 467. One Tetris would do it. Still some room to burn as well. Incredible dash control right now from Yeehaw. I thought this was supposed to be Kaka Crew. Stop! Stop it! No, you're not allowed to play this good. What's Kingsman gonna do if the Kaka Crew plays this good all the time? You'd have to make him eat his words. 455. Oh no, this chase down starting to look kind of scary now. Yeehaw, board getting kind of high. Oh no! Yeehaw just short level 25. What a heroic comeback though. We'll at least earn 1 point. 1 point for Yeehaw. But that's 2 more points for Gilded, who's going to take command of this game. 4 points to 1 point for Yeehaw, 1 point for Tetris Ranger. Wow, what a game. That was actually super entertaining. Very well done from all 3 of our players. Great job. Take this Kaka and shove it right back up your behind, Mr. Kingsman. Oh my goodness. What a game. Yeah, Three Stews was noting that the line out was possible there. All right, we do have it ready. I think that is for everyone. We are on game number 4. Let's see some more of that not Kaka here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. True, if I really hung that bar, that would have been it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Got the bar. I thought for sure you were going to get that Tetris there. And, oh man. Already a rough start for Tetris Ranger. You know what it is? Everyone's favorite Tetris dad is just kind of like saying, you know what? I'm just too good. I'm going to let you guys get an early lead to make you feel better about yourselves. Really, you're just going to have to watch out. I'm going to pull a Yeehaw here in the second half of the game number 4. That's all it is. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got this, guys. Don't worry about it. I know how to play Tetris, okay? 8,000 points there. Still looking for that first Tetris. 57,000 for Gilded, who's had absolutely just incredibly efficient games so far for level 15. 24,000 for Yeehaw. So once again, it is Gilded though with the lead. I hate it when I hear, oh damn it, from the other room. Sanzel. Oh, it's great. I love having Tetris families hanging out in chat and in the show. Sanzel and Chaotic Hazel and Tetris Ranger. Of course, we got the Scooty clan. We've got, well, pretty much, I mean, it was like grandma, grandpa, uncle, and Scooty himself. So there's at least 4. Mom, I don't think Mom plays. Or at least not much. Oh my goodness, Gilded! Gilded! No! Gilded! Come on! It's 85,000. Oh my goodness, went from almost 500k to 85k. But that is a chase down target for Tetris Ranger to get at least 1 more point. Yeehaw has already taken the lead, so currently at 99,000, on pace to earn the 2 points if he can stay ahead of Tetris Ranger. Plenty of level 15 to be had here. There's the Kaka. Says Jedi, yes. Oh my goodness. Board was looking pretty good up until that hang bar. Then I think, I'm not sure what happened after that. 102,000, there's a Tetris to go to 121 to 86,000 for Tetris Ranger. Oh, 100 bits from Marts for thanks Omen earlier too. So 200 bits so far from Marts Crusher. James Porter reached the 3-stream streak. Funny story, James. I had one of my best friends in high school was named James Porter. I'm pretty sure you are not that friend, but I still am going to have like a fondness for you because of that. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Hope you keep coming back. 115,000 points for Tetris Ranger, 152,000 for Yeehaw. Both players with holes in their boards looking to try to get this cleaned up. Both players around 30 lines away from transition, level 18 speeds at level 16. Bold with the eyepieces for you. At least you tried it. Tried to burn it down enough to pop it over, yeah. Zempro, smells like a sewer in here. What's that smell? Oh man, that is weird, man. It's like some sewage backed up or something. What's going on here? Oh, it's just friendlies. Oh man. 177 for Yeehaw, 144 for Tetris Ranger. What's up, Travis? Yeah, you're still a couple matches away. We got Mathwiz and M after this triple threat. Triple caca. But honestly, like, it's been pretty good. Not gonna lie, like that game number 3 was really actually super entertaining. Yeehaw, like, going to level 25, nearly chasing it down, less than Tetris away. And of course, just that incredible game from GildedLizard to get to the 470, 480,000. Ooh, this board getting kind of jagged for Tetris Ranger. Gonna want to try to burn it down. Okay, did take some burns there. Creates a long bar dependency. Column 4, gonna go ahead and just take the burn. Level 16 has arrived for Tetris Ranger. 211, 224, very close game. Yeehaw with the lines advantage, though, currently about 10 lines behind. So probably a pace lead, if that even matters in friendlies. I have no idea. Set up for Dirty, gonna go ahead and just cover with that square. No place for the square. Man, some really good flat burn setups here from Yeehaw. Very impressed how that's going. But unfortunately, still has that center wall buried. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take the burn. Immediately covers again. Oh my gosh. These pieces not treating Yeehaw's board very well, but trying to stay calm here. There you go. That's worth a triple. Just going to bring this board down. We have very little left at 18 speeds. 281 now, 304,000 for Tetris Ranger, who's been having a pretty good 18 speed transition. Yeehaw at 248 at level 18. There's 19. Ooh, maybe it kind of arrived with a surprise. Yeah, Tetris Ranger not able to get that bar over. That was doable, but it was going to take full dash, maybe even a quick tap. And not going to happen when you're surprised. Still a great game. 305,000 is the chase down. 271. And now 295, level 19. So this will require at least some line out for Yeehaw. We've seen Yeehaw can play here in the 19 speeds. We'll have to do it again. One more incredible chase down for Yeehaw. Can it happen? 299! Cannot! Oh no, lost Das! And could not regain it in time. Tetris Rangers lead just enough. Just enough will earn 2 points to go up to 3. GildedLizard stays at 4. Yeehaw is at 2. So GG's. Crazy. It is about as close as you can ask for. It's 4-3-2. I mean, it's supposed to be 3-3-3, but still, it is still anyone's game. Gilded's really fast lead is evaporated. I believe we are ready to go. Yeah, things are getting interesting. Ready. 2D is the seed, says Yeehaw. All our players are ready. It is game number 5. Let's strive to get to level 19 again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's not make a hive of poop. What else? We got hive. Let's not take a dive into the caca pool. Oh man, that would be a very smelly dive. Oh no. We've got some, actually all these players kind of running into a little bit of trouble, but Tetris Ranger kind of high up on the board. Oh man. Yeah, Tetris Ranger now kind of stuck in a little bit of a high dig, still trying to get and be patient, wait for the right pieces here. Okay, there you go. That was good. It was a good set of pieces there and good sequence to kind of get at least that last hole uncovered. Gonna go ahead and just take the safe delay burns here. Building that bowl shape to try to dig out of this. Well done. Tetris Ranger is just about clean, and there you go, clean, waiting for the bar to get the Tetris. 14,000, still looking for the first Tetris. Good looking board though, takes a good double there. 16,000 and 35,000, there you go. And honestly, not that far behind, all things considered, as Gilded currently at 64,000. Yeehaw McKickass at 51,000. $37,000 for Tetris Ranger. Devin Rio in chat. Who knew Devin Rio would be cheering on GildedLizard? It's a pretty big shock in my book. I'm just so used to Devin Rio cheering against for everyone else that it's just like, what? Devin Rio cheering on Gilded? Scandalous. 106,000 for Gilded, as she is in the lead. 60,000 for Tetris Ranger. 110,000 for Yeehaw McKay, otherwise known as Yeehaw McKickass. Yeah, that name really does work for friendlies, let me tell you. If you're into like the whole Rumble, it's Yeehaw McKickass. Oh my, oh yeah, have we talked about this? Yeah, we did talk about these players earlier, that's right. Picture me wearing a hat that says GildedLizard #1 fan. Yeah, there you go. Love it. So long as there's also a hat to go along with it. You know, and it's got to be like a really cheesy one that looks like someone would go fishing in. Maybe with like yellow and some navy blue. And it needs to say GildedLizard #1 fan on the hat as well. Then they would be complete. And make sure that your shirt is a hoodie. Good old giant sweatshirt hoodie. 169,000, that would be Hey Now number 5. 96,000 for Tetris Ranger. 173,000 for Yeehaw, who's doing a bit of a Marts impersonation there. I saw that Das head shake. Oh, this is going to be an interesting way to solve this. Ooh, there was an opportunity right there to spin that in and like almost clean that up for a tuck situation. Gilded opted to just go ahead and lay it flat and take the burns, or maybe build right on top. Ooh. A little bit of a mistuck there, but gonna probably be okay here. 193,000 for Gilded. 216 for Yeehaw. Yeehaw's taking the lead. 135,000 for Tetris Ranger. And that slowdown is manifesting and still having to play catch up here for Tetris Ranger. all players at the 75 line mark. We'll call it the 15 turn because the line changes at 100 rather than it being the turn at 100. So we'll call 75 the turn. We'll call it the Omenvoir turn, or maybe the Kaka turn. Ooh, line 75, level 15 is now officially the Kaka turn. I don't know, it probably won't stick, but you know what does stick? Kaka. Oh my goodness, speaking of Kaka, no, Gilded, 200,020 points. Currently good for 1 point, but Tetris Ranger's in a chase down, needs to get to 200. Never mind. Tetris Ranger has chased down at least 1 point. Now it is a battle once again between Yeehaw and Tetris Ranger. $246 for Yeehaw, 203 for Tetris Ranger. Now level 16 speeds. And Gilded obviously disappointed. Was doing well there. Had the lead for a good chunk of that 15. But, not out of it yet. There's no winner after this, regardless of who wins between Yeehaw and Tetris. The best that we could see is Tetris Ranger taking a 5-point lead over everyone. Yeehaw could also take this and make it 4-4-4, which would be kind of crazy. 269, that's hey now number, oh god, I don't even know, 8? It's been a lot. Currently level 16 though, Tetris Ranger having to work through some burns himself, but at the bottom of the board versus Yeehaw level 16, kind of a high board. Oh, that was a rough misdrop there. And Yeehaw not even going to try. Going to go ahead and top out at 274 and allow Tetris Ranger to try to catch this. That was basically Yeehaw saying, you know what, I could maybe get a line or two more out of this, but I'm good. I'm just going to let Tetris Ranger try to come to me. Bring it, bring it, bring it. So, 275 is the chase down target for Tetris Ranger. Currently at 233. Set up for the Tetris now. This is a very, very, very high board. I don't know if this was worth the risk. Now it's going to be... Oh, can't even get the pieces over! Oh no! Opted to do the Aki bar, and the Aki bar, man, RNG punished you hard for that Aki bar, man. That was unfortunate. But that will be, in fact, a tie for everyone in this Kaka match, as it should be. It is up to 4 points. It is anyone's match for the taking. 4-4-4. Yeehaw, Gilded, Tetris Ranger. Crazy. You thought things were interesting before. Things are interesting now. I mean, when I'm looking for an STZ or an I get OJLJLO. JLo. You got JLo? Or was that Jello? Did you get Jello? Either way, I'm maybe vaguely jealous for the former and kind of jealous for the latter. I want some Jello. Wait a second. Did I bring down my... It reminds me, I brought down some gummy bears, and I don't know where they are. It's kind of like Jello, right? Anyways, it is game number 6. It's time for game number 6. These players are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get them started. Game number 6. Trying to get your fix of Jello in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaka! Tetris. Oh, we got a raider from Vince Chillin. Good luck, have fun, players. First time chatter, Vince Chillin. Oh, it's a party 4. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. I hope you can enjoy this. Actually, it has been a very entertaining match here between 3 of our Kaka crew 2026. Game number 3 especially was pretty fantastic. Level 15 starts, almost 500k from Gilded, and it took Yeehaw level 25 and almost made the chase down, less than a Tetris away. So it was a pretty amazing game, actually, from Yeehaw and Gilded. And honestly, Tetris Ranger played well that game too, so it's all around just a very solid Called game number 3, and it has been. I don't know who's gonna win. That's the greatest part about this. Like, this is like 4-4-4. Every player has had their moments. They're so equally matched. This is fascinating, says DJ Mr. Bro, right? I agree. That's typically what you really want out of any good kind of Tetris match. I mean, sure, of course, everyone loves to watch the best Tetris players play the best. I mean, you know, that's just natural. But it is also, at least in my opinion, a lot of fun to watch players of equal skill levels playing at their best and pushing each other to play even better. And we've kind of got that here. We've got that going on here in spades. All these players have played quite well here in the level 15 speeds. We've seen a lot of heroic comebacks, a lot of efficient stacks, and of course some hangs. You know, it's still gonna have a it's still gonna have its caca moments, as most Tetris does. 124,000 with that Tetris Ranger. In second right now to Gilded, who's at 157. 93,000 for Yeehaw Gas. Imagine being a good Tetris player, but playing with a lot better ones who call you caca players. Need to love the game, right? I'm with you, Marts. Hey, I love watching Marts play, you know, and you know the coolest thing too about Marts. I mean, I'm gonna brag on Marts like I always brag on Marts. Marts will play anyone, anywhere, anytime, and that's what makes it so cool. We need more players like Marts, right? We don't need no. I think the community just needs to play for the love of the game rather than for the love of I don't know. Criticism would be the way I put it. A lot of people can be very critical, and there's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. It's like I said, it is still super fun to watch good players play well. But I'm always cheering for anyone, whatever. You know, we're all here because we love Tetris. Every single one of us watching, I'm pretty sure we're not new to Tetris. Like, this is not a show for people who, you know, are just casually into Tetris. You're watching it because you probably play, and or at least you're invested in it on some level. And I think that's fun. And it is in the spirit of friendlies. Now, of course, you know, you've got King. He's gonna do his little jabs and teases and stuff, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. 229,000. This is wow, another crazy pace. One of, like, I think 3 games now where Gilded has been on pace to at least get a 300k transition. Currently at 250 at 73 lines, so near the caca turn. Oh my gosh. 173,000 for Yeehaw, 217 for Tetris Ranger. Tetris Ranger, in a little bit of a dig, but getting it cleaned up. Yeehaw is clean, trying to get Tetris ready. And there is a Tetris for GildedLizard. I've never played NES Tetris in my life, says Anon. For real? Well, I hope you're enjoying it, and maybe this can inspire you to be like, you know what? You don't have to necessarily be the best at Tetris to come have a lot of fun. And do it, you know, on stream too. I have personally found that doing competitive Tetris, even at a lower level, because I am certainly not really anywhere close to pro, it has actually helped me in a number of ways. First of all, it has introduced me to a wonderful community of players and just good people in general. For that, I'm going to be eternally grateful. It actually helped me the other week. I had an interview that I really wanted to nail for a work interview, and having done competition, like, the nerves of playing in comp are not dissimilar to the nerves you have going into an interview. And so I was able to take a lot of the same lessons that I learned from comp nerves into life, like real life, you know, going into an interview nerves. Oh no! Gilded had the bar, did not have the DAS, and hung the bar at 331. What pace, but unfortunately will not be able to build on this. And it is now up to Yeehaw and Tetris Ranger to make this up. And they are both over 300k. Both are in the level 17, level 18 transition speeds here. 344 to 303. Tetris Ranger has now, in fact, passed GildedLizard's score. Gilded with the 300k, you would think that'd be good for at least 1 point. Not safe right now. Although Yeehaw, oh no, a little bit of a misdrop there, but has the well open. Would really, really like a bar. Gonna go ahead and just plug the well. Still holding out for a bar. Does get it, but can't get it over. 308. So Gilded will get 1 point, and Tetris Ranger in 19 will take 2. And now on game point, needs to just get second. And we'll win. Well, maybe. There could still be a tie. So we'll see what Tetris Ranger can do here. 398. Okay, there you go. It's going to be a top out there. Going to go ahead and just take this one over. Let's go ahead and do 5, 6. And Yeehaw getting a 1 point. So it is potentially game point. The way this can work, Yeehaw can force a tiebreaker by winning and having Tetris Ranger get 1. Yeehaw could win outright with 2 points and Gilded get in second. Tetris Ranger could get second and still win if Gilded gets 2 points. Tetris Ranger could win if he gets first outright and could force a decider. Versus, yeah, so there's a lot of different scenarios here where Yeehaw or Tetris Ranger could win. And the only scenario where Gilded gets out of this is if Gilded can get first and Yeehaw get second. So there's your scenarios. We got already... Did Gilded beat Yeehaw? You're right. Oh my gosh. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get that fixed. So it's actually the inverse of what I just said. Boop. And boop. Yeah, inverse of what I said. So for everything I said for Yeehaw now applies to Gilded. And vice versa. There you go. All right, it's 6, 4, 5, 6. Game number 7? Are we in game number 7? Oh my gosh. All right, game number 7. Well, I mean, you have to say heaven. I don't really know what else rhymes with 7 very well. Not game number 11. Let's get started here in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And now I gotta figure out what happened to my gummy bear. Aha! I found my gummy bears. And I'm gonna need the extra sugar to get through the rest of this show. But I'm gonna wait till after this because, you know, commentating with your mouth full is not the best idea. Probably. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Game number 7. Let's get revving. Hey, it's Mathwiz. Maxwiz in chat. The one person preventing this from being an all-dash show. It's Mathwiz. Wah, wah, wah. 28,000 for Yeehaw. 11,000 for Gilded. And 11,000 for Tetris Ranger. This is a kind of rough start for all our players. James Chen does commentate while eating Tetris gummies. You know what? That's true. But James Chen can do anything. I mean, he can say things like, boom, Tetris in your mouth, and do it with a straight face like he's so innocent. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just making funny puns. Because, you know, that's just James Chen. He can get away with it. I can't get away with this stuff. I'm not James Chen. Oh my gosh. 33,000 for Tetris Ranger, 55,000 for GildedLizard, 41,000 for Yeehaw. Yeehaw with a triple underneath all that does have a long bar dependency. Oh my goodness. I can't get away with this. No, of course I can't get away with this. I still like seared in my memory. I remember one time James Chen was in fact pumping those bear. I should be careful. I was basically advertising for the bears, the gummy bears, the Tetris gummies, and Sharky and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Burb. Was on the camera, and the moment he said it again, boom, it's Tetris in your mouth. Sharky and Burb immediately did like the face palm thing, double face palm at the same time. It was amazing, and I love it. I wish I could go find a clip of it so I could go watch it again, because I laughed pretty hard. 59,000, 79,000 now for Yeehaw. 86,000 for GildedLizard. 86,000 for Tetris Rangers, so little slow start here for all these players. The sequences are probably treating these players all kind of rough. Yeah, Yeehaw not terribly happy with the way the stack is looking. It is a little bit of a dangerous stack, but getting some okay pieces. And finally the bar. Tetris, 99,000 for Yeehaw. $89,000 for GildedLizard. 127,000 for Tetris Ranger. All right, well, things are starting to settle down here. We're about 2/3 of the way to the level 18 transition. This is game number 7. There's still some crazy scenarios in play here. Yeehaw really needing to win this one and hope that Gilded gets second. Gilded still has a shot if she can win and Yeehaw gets second. And Tetris Ranger just basically could win outright if you win. Like, basically everything's in Tetris Ranger's hands here. Could still win with the second place, though. Would require Gilded to get first, I think. Or, I mean, Yeehaw would have to get first. That's what it is. Yeah. I already had my mixed up again in my brain. Diabolical Vitz says, Devin, oh man, I missed a Vitz. Somewhere Jasmine is probably a little feeling pretty good. Didn't like just sitting there doing whatever Jasmine does. Is like, I feel better. It's probably because like there was a Vitz that happened, and yeah, you know, just the subconscious is making her like, oh yeah, maybe it was a Vitz. Did a Vitz just happen somewhere? 181,000, 161 for GildedLizard, 200,000 for Yeehaw, who's getting kind of high, looking to try to get through this. Okay, some good pieces, needs to get something left. Gets a good piece left there. Would love a square or a LJ. Gonna have to just settle for some other pieces instead. Well done though, that was actually very well handled from Yeehaw. And there's the bar. Tetris, 226,202 for Gilded, 202 for Tetris Ranger, so it is a mighty struggle here, battle for second place, as Yeehaw's got about a 1 Tetris lead, just 1 Tetris separating all 3 of these players, and we are just about to transition. Level 18 speeds are here for Tetris Ranger at level 16, as GildedLizard about to get their Informer lines. Yeehaw's there at 266. Ooh, I like that adjustment there from Tetris Ranger to make room for the long bar. And then fill it immediately. Trying to hold out for a long bar right now. Speaking of, where is the long bar? Gonna go ahead and just cover the well and just keep things nice and low. 235, 265 for GildedLizard, 288 for Yeehaw. So it is a 1 and 2 Tetris lead respectively. There's the Tetris level 17 still here for Yeehaw at 315, 268 for GildedLizard, 258 for Tetris Ranger. These players are putting on a show. I hope you are appreciative of this, as this is a nail biter. I have no idea who's gonna win this, and we're at level 18. 340, 295, 304. Currently Yeehaw with a lead as we are approaching the 19 speeds. Everyone on level 18, less than 10 lines to go. Yeehaw trying to just get clean and burn low into level 19. Gonna do that right now. 347, 320 for Gilded. 3 more lines away. Oh, Tetris Ranger kind of selling out for bar. Holding out for bar. Gets the bar over Tetris. 350,000, but this board is a mess. Can Tetris Ranger do anything more? Will not be able to. 352 will defeat Gilded Lizard. That means Yeehaw at 359, now 360. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I believe that means Tetris Ranger will win it all, as 1 point will bring him to 7. Yeehaw will be at 6. And Gilded Lizard at 5. Tetris Ranger is your winner for the evening, but let's go ahead and be respectful of this last mullen here from Yeehaw, who's played fantastic 19 all evening. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy ending. He gets second and still wins it all anyways. Yeehaw in second with 6 points. Gilded Lizard, who played so well, got 5 points. In third with 5 points. That was an amazing triple threat. Highly entertaining, everything you can ask for. Certainly not caca, but you know, hey, I'll take it. We'll take it. GG's. Hang on, let me get you the winner for this triple threat here. Triple threat. Is it? Where is it? Triple threat. Red winner, blue winner, purple winner. Here you go. There you are. There's your winner. It is Tetris Ranger. GG's. Well done. Came from behind, kind of, really. Stormed back at the end there. Well done. GG's. All right, we've got a rivalry about a year and a half in the making. It's going to be yet another matchup between Mathwiz and M149 coming up next. Let me go ahead and do another quick ad break. We'll be back with that one. Right. Let's see. I think we've got at least one of our players maybe trying to be online. Mathwiz. M. Need you. Oh, math. Okay, I see. I see a Mathwiz. And now I see an M. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I won't know for sure if my camera's all set up correctly or not until after all the ads and whatnot, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Let's go ahead and get these players a seed real quick. All right. Well, Let me get Mathwiz here on the screen. Do a transform to be more on the screen. And then we've got M who's offline. All right, let's go. I'll go. We can just do this live. All right, everyone. Friendlies continues in a rivalry as old as, well, I guess M149's 13 years old. That's an inside joke for, yeah, at least they get it. You don't necessarily need to get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wow, so close to all letter seeds again. That's the second one. It's Mathwiz. He's ready to duke it out or do some 70s looking dance routine. One of the two. One of the two is gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's Farhan. Hey, Omen Math. What's up? Part 169 says, yeah, this is true. M149. We'll count that. That's hey now number. We'll call it 9. All right, now I'm gonna give you another refresh. Huh. Well, you were online for a second. Computer's restarting. Okay, sounds good. Good luck, Math and M149 says Farhan. Yes, awesome. Let's see here. Let's talk a little bit about these players. On your left is a player with a hybrid playstyle, tapping DAS from the United States with a PB of 1,014,000. And also your favorite marathon or restreamer slash Eat My Elo record holder. It's Mathwiz. Still very tall hair, tall and proud. That's on your left, by the way. On your right, well, currently you don't see him, but you still love him anyways. Let's do a profile for him. With a PB of almost 1.1 million, DAS player out of the United States. And the guy who Kingsman likes to say sounds like Cartman. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play it now. I'm gonna play. I definitely do not do Cartman. Cartman is not my wheelhouse. But anyways, it's M149. Soon, maybe, sometime. Dang it. Hey, I see that Padless. Are you doing a certain script that someone may or may not have popularized? Someone of particular note? It rhymes with Hactal. All right, let's go ahead and give him another refresh here. Nope, still. Come on, man. Come on. Hang on. You know what? This is the perfect time to play some sounds. That's what this is. Like. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe M is doing this right now. Did it play? I didn't hear it. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's of course it's not playing because okay, hang on. Let's do this. This is still not playing? Huh. Well, damn. I had sounds and none of them were playing. That's a bummer. Oh, that's because it hasn't transitioned. Oh, you know what? I bet you if I do this. Ha! Hang on, let me give you one more refresh before I do this. Player 2? Player 2 refresh. Come on, bruh. Okay. But yeah, that's right. Entertain the crowd, entertain the crowd. Okay, so I think if I do studio mode and then do...
Step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air.
Aha! Yeah, that's what M is doing right now. He's stepping away. He's gonna get outside, breathe some fresh air. Who needs Tetris? Who needs Tetris on a Tetris show, anyways? We're just gonna do some online meditation, pretending like we could be touching some grass. Oh man, you know what? If M, and if you're not like here in a couple seconds, I might just take another ad break. Do you really want to torture everyone with another ad break? I'll just drive everyone away from the stream. See here, where studio mode, player 2, refresh. Still not there. Doing a hard reset. Oh my gosh. Well, it wouldn't be a Tetris evening without at least one technical glitch. I guess I'm lucky that all my other shows ended early. This will be the one where it goes late. Yay, it worked. Hey, there's M. There's M. I see an M. All right, let me get you. You don't have to worry about the camera. I'll get the camera stuff figured out. You just get set up with the seed, and then we can finally get this thing started. All right, so player number 2. Close enough. All right. There we go. Well, let's do this here. Make it a little bit more even. There we go. Okay. Close enough. What on earth am I seeing on top of this? Oh, it's Mathwiz's. Ha! That's funny. That's hilarious. I got a little bit of Mathwiz's camera over on top of M's camera, so that's pretty funny. All right, there we go. We got finally, we're finally ready for, what is it, the third match of the evening? Man, we are running way behind. Let's go ahead and get this kicked off. Oh my goodness, it is M149 on your right, Mathwiz on your left. Let's get match number 169 kicked off here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 12 pushdown points from math. Tell me that was not intention. Tell me that was intentional / mechanical hardware. 6-9. The Discord decides a good time to open full screen. Oh my god. Okay. All right, math. Let's start over. We're gonna go ahead and increment, and then we're gonna start over. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, it wouldn't be an M149 stream without some kind of shenanigans. At least one. You gotta have at least one shenanigan count at 2 now. Alright, we got it ready. He's got some Dr. Pepper. I guess we're ready to roll here. Take number 2, game number 1. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Well, how's everyone's evening / late night / early morning going? Hope you're all doing well this fine Monday night / Tuesday morning. Mine's going well. This is actually my first Monday night mayhem since I have picked up a new job. And I'm really enjoying it so far. It's quite the relief compared to what I was doing prior to this current job. So I am pleased to report that I am pleased. Tiffy, I'm getting sleepy, so it's gonna be a funny match. Oh no, yeah, it is getting kind of late, isn't it? There's a Tetris for M149. 118,000, 120,000, so it's pretty much even as we get through the early parts of this game. Both players working through some holes. Yeah, normally it's kind of funny, like the last, well, pretty much all of my friendlies shows have been actually really kind of ahead of schedule, so this is weird to be behind schedule for once. But M's board is getting a little bit behind schedule when it comes to trying to stay clean / get Tetrises. Oh, misdrop there for M. I think M's still kind of warming up here. 151 to 156. You know, really not that far behind, all things considered. I believe Mathwiz has had to take quite a few burns as well, just in a maybe slightly more controlled fashion. This is a dirty Tetris set up for M. Oh my goodness. M needs a bar right now. Gets the bar for the dirty, but oh my goodness, at what cost? This board, all kinds of crazy. Okay, does get the long bar all the way left. Practically willing it over with his shoulder. A little bit of Sharky in that dash from M. Getting clean. Mathwiz one off the bottom. Gets another dusty 235 to 194. So has been, you know, holding steady here. The board's been flat, but the bars have been coming. So Mathwiz has managed to take a lead here as M continues to try to work through these piece sequences with this board. All right, M is set up for Tetris. Creates an LJ dependency, fills it, and gets the dirty again. Feel like most of M's Tetrises this game so far have been just dirty. But about to get clean? What? Why? Dirty Tetris. M went aggressive for no apparent reason, but got rewarded for it. That was crazy. All right, clean Tetris. Normal Tetris for M to go to 274. 353 center well set up for Mathwiz and gets the bar Tetris. Crazy kind of Tetris is going on right now. This is not overly normal. Still holding for this center well. Mathwiz taking burns, delay burns, bar Tetris finally. Will that just, okay, just gonna keep going for it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know how to play Tetris. I know the bar's gonna come right when I need it for the Tetris. Like right there. What did I say? What did I say? The bar's gonna come and it's gonna work out. 427 beats 368. You see what I'm saying here? See what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Oh my god. I think I just made M misdrop from giggles. I'm sorry. My impressions are so bad. You shouldn't laugh at any of them. They're marginally worse than the already terrible impressions that Kingsman has. All right, what is this? Is this going to be another dirty setup from M? It is another dirty Tetris from M149. 398, 480,000. Oh my gosh. We are at transition in a couple more lines. These players are needing to get clean. Oh my gosh. M's got 2 long bar dependencies with like no time. No time. It is time, I guess, for M to just deal with what he's got. Will that be enough? Oh man, okay. Yes, good pieces. M is making the right moves here. That was an interesting decision, but it worked out. M looking for a J, gets the J. Is bringing his board all the way down. Now it's Mathwiz in trouble. 497, 422. Mathwiz does get that all the way left. Oh, doesn't quite get the bar all the way left. We'll top up 499919. You have a chase down, M. You need to get to 4. Oh, actually, you need to get to 500K. Get the half max, and you're good for game number 2, number 1. Game number 2 because it's the second time attempting it. Game number 1 because it's the first one that's going to count. 459. This is a really interesting color palette. Good thing I can see the level 22 over there. $487. M not quite there. This will not be a Tetris. Probably just going to go ahead and take the burns as they are available. Going to take the delayed double. And there's a split triple. 499681. That will do it. 500,000. Didn't really do it the easy way, but did it regardless, nonetheless. So that is going to do it for game number 1. Finally, and M now setting up for Tetris's wherever the heck he wants. Because why not? 565. All right, let's give give M the heart. The Omen Helm. Solar Flare. And here comes another center well. Setup and Tetris for M. What the heck, man? Why is your 19 better than your 18 right now? This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay, no bar coming to bail you out this time though. Still, that was a pretty fun game there. All right. Moving on to game number 2. Blood playing bingo. M149 has survived so much in this game, says Jedi. Yeah, no kidding. If you stack it, the bar will come. Exactly. DJ Mr. Bro, exactly. JD spin. Farhan saw the JD spin. I missed it. Ha! Oh, Sharky's asking, I heard my name? I was just commenting on James Chen doing the boom Tetris in your mouth one time on camera when you were there. and like you and the other co-commentator were like just doing double face palming, and it was absolutely amazing. It's the best clip. I wish I could find it. Obviously there's a lot more memorable clips of you, but that was just a hilarious James Chen moment. All right, we got it ready from our players here for game number 2. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Omenvoir, congrats on the job. So how's your week going? Well, thank you. Job's going well. Week is... It's also, yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I stayed up a little too late last night. But, I made it through the day. A lot of caffeine. Now eating sugar to make it through the rest of the show. So can't complain about that. We had a really good triple threat earlier with the Kaka crew. Can't complain about that. That was fantastic. Honestly, we had a decider in game number 1 as well between Marts and Brian in a DAS battle. That went well too. So you know what? It's actually been a very good evening, all things considered. Tetris from M. 54,000. Yeah, I've mentioned in the past these players. They're kind of rivals, and they play all the time, man. They play, and not just Tetris, but they're rivals in any number of games now. But pretty much, if you do see Mathwiz in a comp match these days, it feels like you have a 50-50 shot that is against M. Certainly on a friendly setting. Oh, whoa, 79,000. I just noticed the ironically it was the facial expression from Mathwiz that gave away the early top. 125,000 is enough for M to take game number 2, 2 games to 0. Math, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you need to just step away, you know? I'm kidding. Hang on. I was here. Step
away from the screen. Go outside. Get some fresh air.
That was the joke, but then I didn't like follow it up quickly enough. So now it's just kind of awkwardly placed. Just a random, you know, whatever. Just sort of like, you know, just dropping.
Oh, Mr. Kingsman, it's so hard to hold it in. Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman, I just poop on my chair, and now Judy, I have to clean it
up. My favorite part about the whole thing, Math, is that you drank that the whole time. I love that was actually the perfect timing. Like, you know, if that's gonna happen, I'm just gonna drink my drink. Whatever. We're just gonna I'm just gonna make something productive out of this here. Oh my goodness. All right. Game number 3. Can Mathwiz break free? Yo, listen here. I got one thing to tell you. I got one thing to tell you. Let's go. I'm gonna win the rest of the games here. I've got the broom in the closet. I'm bringing it out. All right. Okay. Game number 3. Breaking free or something in 3, 2, 1. M looking for a sweep. Tetris. $1 million if you max out, Mathwiz. 1 million. Whose money? 1 million. What is it like? Hang on. What's the? All right. Hang on. I gotta ask the internet something. What's the cheapest dollar, relatively speaking, in the world? All right, internet. Come on. Don't fail me. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know what the cheapest dollar is, but the thing that has approximately like the lowest market rate value for just one thing is the Iranian rial. It is worth 1.2 million of them are worth $1. So like if you want to be a millionaire with Iranian rials, maybe, or maybe Lebanese pounds are worth 90,000. Anyways, 97,000, speaking of like hundreds of thousands here, 119,000 for Mathwiz, 118,000 for M149. Cash tax-free United States dollars, says Tetris. What? Did you win some ketchup eating contest and become an instant millionaire? If Mathwiz doesn't max, he gives me 1 million USD though. Oh, well that seems like a pretty bad deal. Look, I saw a head nod from Math. I think he just agreed. Yeah, he shouldn't have taken that deal. Yeah, I don't know. Don't, hey, Math. I have 3 words. I have 3 words for you about the situation. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. 224, 259. Actually, pretty good games. Slight misdrop there for Math though. Has some burn shelf. Has no more burn shelf. Okay, there we go. There's a good L. And a good square. Okay. This should be doable. Some delay burn. I like that. I like that delay burn. That was a good flat delay burn. Kept the board nice and flat. And would love a T, or could take is either. Yeah, T. There we go. Long bar or T would have done. T finally came. Ooh, now we do need a long bar. Good double there with that long bar. Tetris. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 261, 296 M with the lead. Math looking to fight for his life here. No more games to give. $342 to $308. There's a Tetris. Oh, gonna do the key tuck rather than fill the LJ dependency, but you know, the L came, so there you go. Good enough for M. It is good enough for you. If it's good enough for M, it's good enough for you. You understand me, young man? You're gonna take that L piece and like it. Eat your spinach in your L pieces. Tetris for M. 411,000 to 379. Mathwiz maxes these, yeah. All right, well, yeah. I mean, we're watching this. We're looking at 500k transition. This is still technically max out pace, right, for both these players, and with a little bit more pace, but you know. The question is, no, you know what? That's a bad question. It's a bad question. M should just worry about making sure transition goes well. That's what M should worry about. I'm not going to mention anything about the score, just that the transition needs to go well. Both these players are doing fine. They're doing great. They're doing great. Look at these beautiful boards. They have about 15 lines to transition, though. Maybe they want to take that into consideration as they're, you know, working through the last lines of 18. There's a Tetris for M. My goodness. High board for M. Tetris for Math is going to go through 526. 553 currently with one more Tetris to give. Here we go. 577. So about a 2 Tetris lead for M149 as we get to the level 19 speeds. Oh man, bad pieces for M, but working through it. taking some good flat burns. Would have loved a T or an L. Oh no, Mathwiz. Mathwiz gonna top out at level 20. The TNP kill screen got maybe both of them here. We'll see if M can get through this, but either way, M is gonna be your winner in match 169 in this storied rivalry between good friends and good rivals. And neither player gonna make it out of level 20, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter for M149 as he still takes the heart and the win. And your winner for match number 3 is the blue player, M149. Congratulations. The crowd goes wild. Actually, I don't even know if like my noise canceling might actually cut out the my fake cheer noises. I don't know. Either way, that's gonna do it for this game. We're moving on. What's the cue? Glad to see Solaire Spirit runs strong and stay classy, but yes, I still have your Solaire actually hanging out with me. In fact, I will show you before I go to break, before you leave, good sir. There he is. Courtesy of Mathwiz, everyone. Little mini Solaire right there. So yeah, there you go. I accidentally moved my camera. That was pretty funny. All right, we're going to go on break while we get set up for the next match. I believe the next match is Tiffy, right? Yeah, Trebus and Tiffy. All right, so we'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. Be right back. All right, welcome back. I just gotta get these names up on the board and I think we'll be good to go. Got another amazing matchup. It's gonna be the best flower versus the best mustache. I dare you, I dare you. Well, actually, you know what, never mind. I won't take you up on that. But anyways, it is, just trust me, you'll see. Let me get the name here. Player 1 is not Mathwiz, it is Tiffyflower versus Trebus. Alright, here you go. And we'll go ahead and get a seed for these players. On your left, you've got the best flower. It's Tiffyflower. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I think I just call and seed this. And on your right, you've got the best mustache. It's Trebus. And there's also guest star Micetro, who will be playing next, actually. Do we have a level star? Oh, it's true. It's a good point. Given that the PBs are like between like 450-ish to 600, I'd say I think they typically say 15 and 18, but I'll give you a 12 option. I'll give you a 12 option as well. It doesn't have to be 15, 18. So whatever you guys want to do, I am happy to commentate. Whatever makes you feel like you've got the best shot to win and have some entertaining matches. That's all I care about. Let's do 15, says Tiffy. Oh my goodness, 7-Page Wilson saying Travis looks like Ned Flanders, not gonna lie. Why? Because he's got a mustache and glasses? 7-Page Wilson, you look like, I don't know, who's a famous bald guy? Captain Picard, because you got bald. I don't know. I was trying to be nice by also being kind of mean. You know what I mean? I am not Kingsman. I don't do the insults very well, dude. Like you're mean, man. Like take that, Mr. Potato Head. All right, there you go, Mr. Potato Head. I don't know. I still think like you're like one of the most funny commentators to listen to, and also you're one of the most fun players to watch. Not gonna lie. But yeah, anyways, looks like we're gonna do the level 15. It's Tiffyflower, it's Travis, they're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get them kicked off here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Where the heck? Okay, Travis, you're gonna have to tell me when your game is done. Where are you streaming right now? Are you streaming outside? Inside? I can't. Oh, it's the basement. It's got to be a basement, right? I'm looking at the basement, and those are the support tiles of the floor above you. Okay. I'm like, those look like kind of like roof tiles or something. Like, what? Where are you, man? Where do you play Tetris? Oh my gosh. But once again, look at this. We got face cams again. Love to see it. This particular match wouldn't have been the same if we had our favorite flower and our favorite mustache not showing their faces and or mustaches. Long bar dependency on the left side for Tiffy. Gonna go ahead and maybe set up for, oh my gosh. Okay, set up for the dirty. Where's the bar? Gonna go ahead and just plug the well instead. And just get to burning this down. And take the flat burn. That was a nice flat burn. Exposes the, what is that, L? Now an LJ. Oh, center well set up for Travis, but had to cover still set up though. Where's the bar? My God. Okay. LJ dependency. Nice double. I liked that from Tiffy. There's finally the Tetris 68,000 to 36,000 for Travis, who's still working on trying to get this board evened out. Well, folks, I hope you like level 15 matches because we're seeing a lot of them tonight, and you know what? I'm here for it. We see a lot of level 18 all the time. It's good to see some level 15. Respect level 15. Long bar dependency on the left side for Travis. Gonna take the double with that T-burn. 40,000 to 93,000. About 30-ish lines in, 40 lines in. There's a Tetris Dusty for Travis. Villains layer energy, says DJ Mr. Burrow. Oh man. Alright, well, Travis did get the Tetris, but at what cost here? Gonna do a T-spin? Gets the T-spin! Wow! Okay, but then puts that bar all the way to the right. I think that was probably not intentional, but got another one, so we'll be cleaning this up pretty cleanly. 90,000 to 153. Tiffy with the lead, but also in a little bit of a dig. We will see here if Tiffy can get out of this. Getting some good pieces, placing them in the right spots. Clean. Oh, wow, that is an Aki bar of all time right there. But it is 15, so we'll see. Tiffy looking to try to possibly get a bar at some point in time. One more, maybe. Oh, no. Gonna take the double. That was a good double. Very, very wisely done there. Oh, gets that all the way left, and the bar for the Tetris. Well done from Tiffy. 179,000. Now 181. Now 200,000 to 116. Tiffy playing kind of aggro here and getting rewarded. Love to see it. 200,000 at 71 lines is actually quite good. 116,000 for Trebus. So yeah, Trebus has some work to do. There's an Aki bar and gets clean. Yeah, that was a lot of S's and Z's for Trebus. Obviously, Tiffy had to have gone through the same thing, right? Line 69, that's Hey Now number 10 for the evening. 138,000 for Trebus. 225 for Tiffyflower. My goodness, both these players' boards are looking kind of dicey here. We are getting kind of close to transition. Tiffy trying to get down stacked from this long bar dependency. Okay, gets one long bar, gets another long bar. Now would love a J. Oh, that's a good. That's good. That was actually really good. Okay, now would like another long bar. Gonna go ahead and get that long bar, bringing this thing all the way down. 3 more burns to transition or 1 Tetris. There's a triple for Tiffy to go into the level 18 speeds. 244. Trebus in a lot of trouble right now. 165,000. 168,000 to 247. $171. All right, Tiffy's going here and would like to maybe try to roof burn this away with some good pieces. Nice. Okay, gets the roof burn partially done. I don't think that L placement was intentional, but still alive, still going, and we now are at 16 with Trebus at 177. Still also trying to get clean. Down about 4 Tetrises. Oh no, Tiffy's gonna hang that L and we'll top out at 256. Still a very good game. 181 for Trebus. So that is your chase down target. 257. Could potentially get this done before 19, but I don't know. There's a lot of burns. Might need some 19 to get this done. Or dirty Tetrises. That might also do the trick too. You know, as you do when you're the mustache around town. That's right, there's a new mustache around town. It's Trebus, and don't you forget it. 230,000. 256. About 1 more Tetris to go. Oh my goodness. Has about 4 more lines to give. Could burn 3 of them away. Or could try to do this in transition level 19. Gonna set up. That's a triple. Gonna go in. 242. Still a little ways to go. Trebus in a 19 chase down here. We'll see what Trebus's 19 is like here. Gets the J all the way to the left. Oh my goodness, this is so scary. Getting pieces where they need to go. Wow, look at this. Getting bars all the way left as well. Oh. 255. He's going to 277, 256, 040. 1 more burn will do it. 1 more burn. Trebus. 1 more burn. Oh my gosh. 256,099 to 256,040. Trebus. Oh no. Oh, just 1 more. I thought you had that. I was like, oh, he'll take the double there. No. And game number 1 goes to Tiffy. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, congratulations. That was a heck of a chase down, but just short, just shy. Oh man. All right, well, that's game number 1, folks. Tell you, these 15 games have actually been very entertaining. They've been close, they've been dramatic, they've gone down to the wire. They've been the best games of the evening, to be honest, so. Harry Hong would say, see? Yeah, push down points. Exactly, Wallbant. Shout out to Wallbant also. Hey, you know, if you are interested in going to Canada anytime soon, you should go to CTWC Toronto, where Wallbant will be running the show. You should go. It's really soon. It's like the next month or so. So, anyways, there you go. Shout out Wallbant. Shout out CTWC Toronto. We got already from Tiffy. Is Travis on a spaceship? I kind of was wondering the same thing, Kuznavi, because I'm like, everything's dark, you know, and the ceiling's kind of like ridged, and I'm not sure if that could be a spaceship or a basement or I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. Increment seed, yes. Sorry about that. I wasn't clear. There should be A2. Oh no, A26324. A26324. Micetro in chat with the assist. Thank you, sir. All right, we got readies from both of our players. Let's go ahead and get game number 2 kicked off here. It's coming straight to you. Oh no, I did it. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I did the wars thing. Let's hope it's not Poo. Next game can be Poo. Anpu, that is. Oh man. What's up, Mari? Yeah, we're running a little behind. Tiffy. Oh my god. Do you remember Wide? Do you guys remember Wide? He's been missing for a little while, but you know Wide, really good DAS player. I was restreaming Wide during a I think it was DAS Champions League, and I was just making really bad. Oh, maybe it's CTWC or CTBW rather. Either way, I was teasing him. I was making bad dad jokes, and like that laugh that Tiffy just did, that was the same laugh that that Wide did. So funny. 62,000 to 24,000. Good healthy board for Tiffy. Travis with a hole in the bottom and now covered the well. Ooh, I don't know if Travis is just really trying to get a long bar there. Got the long bar. Might build 3, 4 off the bottom. Built 4 off the bottom, and there it is. Dirty Tetris for Travis. Hey, you gotta keep the masses entertained, right? Entertain the masses. Travis with the mustache and the dirty Tetrises. You can't ask for much more from a friendlies match than that. Wait, are Toast and Omen the same person? No, but we are both kind of old. Aside from that, I actually feel like our, well, no, like, you know what, we both do like old people jokes too, so that part of it, like Toast and I are pretty similar. And we live in the same time zone, so I guess we're kind of similar in that regard too. But, I mean, I can ask for my 15 play to not be crap, says Yeehaw. Well, you know, I don't know, man. Like, you still almost won. regardless of whether or not you felt like your 15 was crap, you played well enough to almost win. So, hey, you know, I'm sure you probably feel like you could have won if you played just slightly better, and that's true, but you didn't play bad. I thought you played very well. GG's. They don't even look alike, says Poopy. Yeah, yeah. If you've seen Toast and you've seen me, we definitely have faces. This is true. We do look alike in that we both have faces. We both have eyes, and far as I can tell, we both have hands. We both play Tetris. That's something else we've got in common. He can play volleyball. I can't. I can run 5Ks. I don't know if he can. Maybe he can. It's possible. But yeah, you know, we have some similarities. I think we're both probably human. Maybe. Possibly. 109 to 236. My goodness, Tiffy. Kind of killing it right now. At 75 lines too, so 300k transition still in the cards for Tiffy. Trebus just staying calm, collected, trying to work through this dig. Oh, how do I feel about math? Well, if we're talking about like the actual abstract concept and construct that is the human invention of math, some version of representation of the interpretation of reality, yeah, I'm okay with math. Math is fine. I got a minor in it. If you're talking about Mathwiz, well, I mean, I love the heck out of the guy. Mathwiz is amazing. Not bad at Tetris either. $141,000 to 296. So Tiffy has in fact crossed the 400k mark, or 300k mark. What did I just see into the future? Yeah, that's a 317 and 97. So we are approaching transition here for both players. 87 lines. So Trebus about 10 lines behind, looking to get to that 200k mark before transition to level 16. Oh, you were compared to Toast, not Mathwiz. My bad. Yeah, no. Toast does like the dad jokes. Oh no. Trebus is holding out for bar. Gets the bar, but at what cost here? Trebus now needing 2 bars and maybe a T. Oh, gonna plug the well. This is a really, really dicey situation. Okay, gets the bar. Oh, what? Wow, okay. Trebus threw the bar left to fill in the dependency rather than go all the way down the right side. And it's working out. This is actually not a bad thing here right now, as Trebus at 197, Tiffy at 356, level 18 speeds. Tiffy trying to survive, get clean before 19. I know Tiffy's been doing some 19 practice. And we saw Trebus get to level 20 earlier, so a little bit of 19 for both these players. Trebus is going to have to do quite a bit of 19, I think, here to try to even the set. But these board getting kind of scary jagged, and he knows it. Oh man. Gonna have to go in dirty. 18 though. Okay, we still got some time. But this is still a lot of, oh no, Trebus, a little bit of DAS and a little bit of panic. A little miss DAS and then panic followed by top out. 208,000. So Tiffy gonna take game number 2. But still solid game, Trebus. You got almost to 19. But wow, it's 2-0. Tiffy on the verge of a sweep. And I haven't even really talked about these players yet, so GG's. Tiffy, if you want to play this out, go for it. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Trebus here on the left side. 564k player, 123 on 19. DAS player out of Canada, so not US player. And Tiffy going all the way to level 22. Well done. Up 2-0. Yeah, there was some PB potential there. Speaking of, that's a 15 start too. 15 start, almost PB. Yeah, 456,000 is Tiffy's PB. DAS player of the United States. That was a level PB for Tiffy, apparently, according to Micetro, our statistician inside of the Micetro Tiffy household. So congratulations on the PB, Tiffy. Level PB right here on Friendlies. Monday Night Mayhem. Canadian Basement Dweller. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe more like near orbit alien spaceship dweller. That's what I'm thinking. Best mustache, out of this world mustache. All right. We got it ready from both of our players. He's looking around. Is there any windows around in this spaceship? I don't know if there's any windows on this spaceship. All right. Well, I see two readies, and it is game number 3. Travis trying to bring this one back and maybe get the broom out of the closet for a reverse sweep. Oh my goodness, there is some color. I see some color up there. All right. Anyways, Tiffy looking to bring out the broom for good. Let's go ahead and get this kicked off in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Game number 3. Travis trying to climb the tree that is the reverse sweep or something. Oops. This playlist has gone on a really long time. Where are we on the list anyways? Death Sentence. Okay. Shout out to Carl Casey, I guess. AKA White Bat Audio. Sentence. We're 39 songs in already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're way behind schedule. I'm so sorry, Maestro, Anpu, and well, I guess Tiffy and Travis, for that matter. It's a pretty late match for you all. Is that a cattail? Is that a cattail? I think that's a cattail. So we've got the best mustache with the best cattail that we've seen all evening. 97,000. My goodness, Tiffy just bouncing around. So much energy. Love to see it. 23,000 Travis. Gonna get a Tetris here. Might just hold out here for the triple and build one off the bottom. Yeah, there's your triple. Travis gonna set up one off the bottom, I believe. Oh, yeah, nowhere to put that T though. Is gonna get the Tetris and then immediately have to start to burn. As Tiffy currently at 118,000. A little dirty, but has a Tetris set up here. Centerwell double from Travis. Oh my goodness. Tiffy at 142, 69,000 now, 70,000 for Travis. That is Hey Now number 11. There's a small DAS head shake there from Travis as the bar doesn't get over. A little bit of panic moment, lost DAS. And that is gonna be a sweep. And oh my gosh, look at this cat. I'm sorry. I know this is Tiffy's moment, but cat! There's a cat! And a sweep, and a cat, and a sweep! And a Tiffyflower sweep, and a cat! Oh my gosh, what's the cat's name? Travis? I must know. Kitty cat name. Car! What's the car's name? Car spotted. But yes, hang on, let me get Tiffy this heart, because this is a big deal. It's a sweep! Oh, Stella! How Stella got her groove back. Stella the true star of tonight's friendlies. No, of course not. I mean, look at this amazing performance from Tiffyflower, going 209,000 in a heck of a mullen. And oh my god, Stella is being so cuddly right now. Stella's like, I don't care about the camera, man. I just want some scritches. Give me some scritches. That's right. I need scritches. Oh my goodness, Stella. Well, Travis, I appreciate you coming on the show. I specifically asked you to come on the show, and I am so glad you did. It was fun. The mustache was great. The cat scritches were great. The view from space was great. Thank you for joining. And man, Tiffy, what is this? Too cracked. You know, you're too cracked. You're too cracked. Now you just got a PB off of one of these games. All right. Well, let me give Tiffy her winner scene. Red player. Red winner. While she mullins. Congratulations, Tiffy. You are the winner. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Travis is a whole vibe. Tiffy and I have been in the hyperbolic time chamber training. Yeah, there you go. Hey, it's Micetro. It's Tiffy. Yeah, actually, we get to see Micetro next as soon as this is done. But in the meantime, let's cheer for the one mullen to be a PB. We're aiming for like 450 something. JR Holmesy saying whoop whoop, and Rainbow Bubbly, hi Stella, she's very cute. Yes, Stella was amazing. And there, there's the gang signs from Tiffy. GG's. All right, we've got our co-main event. It's going to be your tag team champions, but they're going to be facing each other in a DAS battle for the ages. It's going to be Micetro and Anpu coming up next. Let me go ahead and get that set up. We'll be back here shortly. All right, we are back with our co-main event of the evening. It's Micetro versus Anpu. They are frenemies, I suppose you could say. Former rivals turned teammates and took down the former tag team champs and are now your Tetris Friendlies tag team champs, but rivalry renewed here in your co-main event as friends become enemies once again in a DAS battle for the ages, or at least hopefully for the evening. Man, that championship matchup during Revolution was pretty spicy. That was a really well fought match. 20 Dan and Ninja, I believe, right? Let's go ahead and get a seed for these two DAS masters. Iron sharpening iron right now. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, by the way, that all number seed treated you pretty well, Tiffy. Now, granted, it was only all number for one seed, but you know. All right, the players are in chat. They are acknowledging and doing the good luck, have fun pleasantries. And your seed is 55F604. I need to go find you. I need to go find my YouTube thing. Like, I don't think my Restreamio is actually showing YouTube chat anymore. It's a little bummer. All right, we do have a ready from both of our players, so let's go ahead and get this kicked off. It's game number one between frenemies Micetro and Anpu. Let's go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I mean that's entirely possible, but I do see a little bit. There was a happy birthday, Mr. Seuss from Solar Curie. D-Cider from JE Main Event. James Monroe said, wow, great. 7-Page Wilson saying, how can you lose to M of all people? Oh my goodness. 7-Page, man, sizzling insults over on YouTube. And Solar Curie saying, ability slow start, halved stats for the first 5 turns. So yeah, for anyone who is streaming on YouTube, thanks, hi. 47,000, 46,000, pretty close one here. Very early goings, of course. Wow, hanging out for a bar? Wow, that is no bar. There's one for Maestro, gets it just in time, but Anpu stuck in a high dig after getting a Tetris. Anpu, a pro, though, should be able to work through this. Good flat placements on the right or left side there. Holding out for an L piece. L piece doesn't come. You're gonna have to just take whatever you get. Ooh, gets that S piece all the way over. Anpu almost out of this. But that's gonna give Maestro a hefty lead as 147 to 91,000 with that Tetris for Anpu. Man, that was a crazy close dig there. Nice adjustment, making room for that long bar and the delay burn. Anpu showing off all kinds of really cool survival skills here early on. 120,000. Maestro just doing Tetris things. With that Tetris going to go to 200,000, 201, 870 in fact. So up about 3 Tetrises here as we are about 40 lines in. Anpu, more like cracked poo. Yeah. Like on as in like he's playing not off his game. He's playing on his game. On poo. Ha! Oh my gosh, let's not. It wasn't even funny, but you know, I had to type it out anyways because why not? 253. Ooh, Vit's set up there for Micetro. This would be worth a triple. So it goes ahead and just takes the burns. Uncovers. Gonna create a long bar. Dependency column 3. Nicely done. There's a double. Aki bar to get Tetris ready. Micetro now just waiting for one more bar. Oh man. Anpu is in a lot of trouble right now. Gets the bar for the triple, bringing this board back down to something more manageable state. Look at how calmly Anpu is just handling all this. No, don't worry about it. I got this. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was possibly thinking about doing a dirty there, but yeah, you know, probably not the best idea given how high up on the board. Oh my gosh, these pieces. Okay, there we go. And a J and an L tuck, beautifully done. Okay, delay burn. I couldn't use that bar, but can use this one for the Tetris. 285. Man, another crazy survival from Anpu. That took some very, very, you know, good finessing, good placements from Anpu to survive as well as he did. You can tell Anpu's kind of used to playing up here. This is nothing new. 354, 370. In fact, Anpu has brought this game back. What? 393 to 354. So about a 2 Tetris differences. In fact, cut the lead down a bit. In real time at that, just about 2 Tetrises total. 378 for Anpu. There's a Tetris to go to 400,000 at 119. Both these players looking to just try to get to the high 400s for transition. Technically still max outable by 29. Would take a pretty nice 19 game though. Tetris 128, 466 for Micetro. Anpu hanging out, waiting for a long bar. A long bar that is taking a long time in coming. Finally gonna Tetris transition in. 472. Micetro in at 470. So actually, Anpu brought it all the way back. Maestro's gonna need some help on the left side. Perfect L. Nice. Does get the Z and the J all the way over. So Micetro having to take burns, but there's only just so many select pieces I can get all the way left. Maestro's been patient to wait for them, like for that square, for instance. Oh my gosh, that spire is so dangerous. Maestro's so patient, bringing this board all the way back down. I'm gonna go ahead and take a delay burn here. No place for that S piece though, so now we are starting to climb on the board a little bit. Micetro just gonna go ahead and try to build the bowl shape on top of everything and hope the pieces come later. Oh no. Okay, needs to get that bar of the way right. Does get the bar of the way right. Now this is a dicey situation for Micetro. This is such a high board. Does get the quick tap. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Gets the Z piece all the way over. What can we do here? Tried to pole vault flat double, but couldn't get the pole vault over. 502 will not be enough. Anpu is going to take game number 1. What a dramatic finish, though. That survival was crazy from both sides of the board. An 18 for Anpu and 19 for Micetro. GG's. If I can find my hearts. There they are. Don't break my heart. All right. We have already from both these DAS Masters. Let's get it kicked off. It's game number 2. Hey, look, it's Anpu coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. My achy breaky heart. Just don't think you understand. Yeah, about these players on your left. With a PB of 1.225 million and a almost 1.1 from 19. United States DAS player and your Tetris Friendlies Tag Team Champion, Micetro. On your right, it's everyone's favorite orange. With a PB of 1.211780, and in fact did get the 1.1 on a 19, a DAS player out of Canada. It's Anpu. Also your Tetris Friendlies. Yeah, I forgot that was gonna be the whole shtick. Also your Tetris Friendlies Tag Team Champion. It's Anpu. That's right, your tag team champions are playing each other here on Friendlies. As Meister said, iron sharpening iron. Tag team champions facing each other. This is like WrestleMania 21, Eddie versus Ray, when they were current tag team champions at the time. Civil War, says Tetris. Yes, all is not well in the house of the tag team champs. And they've got to work out their differences here on the Tetris playing field. Sharpening their knives, their Tetris knives, their Tetris long bars, I guess. 180,000 for Anpu. 163,000 for Micetro. A Vits, yeah. There was like a 3 high Vits there. It was like vertical L piece, long bar slide, something, I don't know. Not long bar. I'm really botching this. Let's go back to a score check. Hey everyone, it's 235 for Micetro and 228 for Anpu. That means that Micetro currently with 259 is in the lead. Oh, whoa. I think that was an early dash shift there from Anpu. Gonna have to just, yeah, doing some good roof burning though. That was nice. That was nice. Well done. Just 2 burn solved for that misdrop. Gotta love when the masters are able to just pull that off. Like me, I just probably spend the next 20 lines trying to burn through that mistake and then top out anyways, you know? As things go. Watching good players do good things is always good. I know. I know. I have a way with words. I know. That's why I'm here. Oh my goodness. 329,000 to 310. Anpu has taken the lead. Line count's about the same. I feel like watching this this stream is watching everyone slowly fall into madness. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the more tired I get from race streams, the weirder my commentary gets. It gets a little bit more loose and free, and I don't censor myself, and I just start like saying weird things. Ooh, nice S-spin from Anpu. Nah, actually, I don't know. I guess Anpu's still with the pace lead, but Micetro with the real-time lead. Omen's starting to develop a bit of a Krusty the Clown laugh. Yeah, okay, hang on. I don't... Hey, I'm gonna go listen to the clown and then see. Krusty the Clown. Krusty the Clown laugh. And I gotta pause the music so that I can like have an idea what that actually sounds like. Oh hey, Solo Kiri, I did give a shout out to the YouTube folks, and there is like, I'm here as well, just been silent, says Shadlor Rezu 3436, practice while watching. Yeah, you know, that's a great way to practice, honestly. I do that a lot too. I'll sometimes play along if I've got a seed. 460,000, we are at transition, everyone. Burn in! There it is, Tetris 490 for Micetro. And I'll do the whole Krusty the Clown thing maybe after transition, because yeah, this is getting to be kind of intense. We are doing DAS. That means 19 is kind of like the final boss. 522, so Anpu with a slightly larger than one Tetris lead into transition, and a dirty Tetris to boot. Wow, center well from Anpu. That was nuts. And there's another Tetris for Anpu to go to 576, 528. Micetro trying to get clean right now. Just about there. One more burn would do it. Oh, look at that. Pulls back. Was going to have a double. Decided to go for a single. Meant a little less nice board, but meant getting Tetris ready early, getting all the right pieces to uncover them well, and the Tetris to go to 565, 586. So Micetro kind of caught up, but not really, because also up in the line count by between 4 and 8 lines. And Micetro looking to get uncovered here. Anpu is clean at 643, level 22. Oh, I don't know if that was intentional, trying to get that bar all the way over, just trying to get some material to burn with. Micetro, in fact, burning all that away now. Just about out of this, just in time for the bar to arrive, but isn't Tetris ready, so not going to use the bar for any kind of Tetrises. Not throwing down the well, is now set up for the Tetris. 617 knows that he's got to play a little aggressive here to keep up with what is happening on Anpu's side of the board, who's currently at 685,000. 688 now to 626 as Anpu maintaining this lead through the 24-25 levels here. Micetro set up with a column 2 underneath this trash, but this is kind of a scary board. Micetro needs to get something left. Oh, does get that. Oh my gosh, the S got all the way there. Crazy. Oh no, Anpu's laughing at himself. That means there's a misdrop. I have noticed this about Anpu. Straight as an arrow until there's a misdrop, and then it's like, haha, that was funny. It's the only time I see any emotion out of Anpu was with misdrops. 735, 706, level 27. It is neck and neck. Anpu burning high up here in level 26, needing to get a bar down the center. Micetro trying to maintain the center well. Where's the bar? Needs a bar like right now. No burns. Ghost burn, and both players going to top out. 744 to 709. It came down to, would the bar show? The bar never showed. And Anpu will hang on for the lead in the game to go up 2-0. Man, what a dramatic finish. I didn't know who to look at. I was like, both sides were like in like precarious situations, like, oh my god, who do I look at? Who do I look at? Oh my goodness. Stupid bar. I wonder if they're in the same piece sequence. It's possible. I mean, their lines are only 4 off. They're both at level 27. They both might have been waiting for the same bar. Man. The orange morphed into a human? No, this is just his human form. He's actually an orange still. Posing as a human. Alright, well, here we go. We are on the verge of another sweep, even though these games have been extremely close and well fought. It is game number 3 and it is do or die time for Micetro, looking to try to bring this one back. Anpu looking to get out the broom. Let's find out who will take it home. Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Jeff C, thank you for the follow 32 minutes ago. I don't know if you're still here, but love to see it. Appreciate ya. Ooh, T-spin set up in the middle of stack. After that, Tetris now holding out for the T. Gets it. That will mean only 2 burns for Micetro to get clean and ready for the Tetris. Anpu currently perfect at 45,000. Another triple for Micetro as he's waiting for a bar. Nice. What is this? That's a L, so a Litz instead of a Vitz. L piece vertical tuck thing. There's a Tetris for Anpu to go to. Well, hang on. That was a Toastress because as I was giving the score update, there was another Tetris. So 95,000 for Anpu. There's a Vitz setup. And look at that smile. He knows what he's doing. He's doing this for the giggles. Oh my goodness. 97,000 for Anpu. There's a Tetris again to go to 120,000. 143 now to 151. It is neck and neck right now between 2 champions, tag team partners, doing battle here on Monday Night Mayhem. Anpu currently the one in the driver's seat. Oh my goodness. 157 to 169. Hey now, it's number 12. That's a dozen hey nows for the stream. I love all these adjustments from Anpu. There was like about 4 adjustments in about, well, 3 adjustments in 3 pieces. It was crazy. All right, there's the Tetris. And uncovers the well. Get some good burns out of there. 218 to 226. Oh, misses the S-spin though. Gets the T-spin, so kind of redeemed. Anpu looking to... Oh my goodness, it is pretty much neck and neck, really, isn't it? Let's say it was about to take the lead, but then had the lead, but then didn't have the lead. Okay, here we go. Set up for the bar. Micetro now with the lead. 297 to 247. Micetro ahead in the line count though. So many necks, says Tiffy. Hey, you know, when it comes to neck and neck, I can't help but think of 2024 Kansas City, where a certain goat named Tyler did some commentary on the gold bracket. And yeah, that was quite the neck and neck experience, one could say. Basically, it was neck and neck, got out of control. The audience kept saying neck and neck every time the announcer said neck and neck. And after a while, it just became a call and response. It didn't matter if it was neck and neck. We were just saying neck and neck because someone said neck and neck, so you had to say it. So repeat after me, everyone. It's neck and neck. All right, 374, 365. You know, it is kind of neck and neck, though. It's still kind of neck and neck. For reals. Oh, my gosh. Tyler had too much power. It is true. You did. You did have too much power that day. Oh, no, Micetro. A little bit of a dig here. Level long bar. Gets the long bar. All right, some pretty good pieces to work through this. Oh, look at this. Beautifully done. Just a few more lines to go. Might build for... Okay, no, not gonna. I was like, surely not. Surely not. Surely not. No. Is Micetro setting up for a dirty here? Nah, okay, good. I was like, oh my gosh. 414, line 114, 422. Anpu trying to just get clean here with love and L. Perfect. Oh, nice adjustment there to make room for the T. I like that a lot from Anpu. Hey, watching Anpu play is really fascinating. Lots of last second adjustments. It's really fun. It's like breaking my brain a little, and that's what I need as a player to get better. Break my brain a little bit. Teach me all these adjustments. That's something my game has almost none of. I make just bad placements and then go with it. I just go with it. 465, we are right at transition. Micetro in at 467 and 496 for Anpu. So a slight lead for Anpu here. Also behind the line count, so probably about a 2 Tetris lead, all things considered. Micetro trying to get clean. Getting clean. Anpu has great hair, says J.R. Holmesy. $19 is the final boss, $29 is the ski-free Yeti, right? Solar Kiri and YouTube. 505 Micetro, 530 for Anpu. I agree, Anpu does have great hair. Not gonna lie, you know, Maestro's got great hair too. A lot of great haired people here on chat. This is one of the reasons I love face cams. And into 20 we go, level 21. This is the final chance for Micetro to try to stay in this match. When I say final chance, I mean like there's not a whole lot of levels left and he's behind, so he's got to make this difference up right here, right now, in order to stay in the match. 526, 615 Anpu with a stellar score here, given the sub 500, I should say, the sub 500 score. So yeah, having some good Tetris rates in the 19 speed so far. Really loving this stack here from both players. There's a Tetris from Micetro to go to 589, 647. Anpu at 22. Micetro at 24. So wow, it is like a 12 line difference between these two. So Micetro really gonna have to stay efficient here to have a I mean, I guess could also hope for Anpu to top out, but these are both DAS masters. They don't typically top out very easily here before 29. That's just not normal. So gonna have to play efficient. Ooh, Anpu with some delay burns decided not to go kind of crazy with this line. So another nice flat burn there. That was some burns, nothing dangerous, but that was some burns that might give Micetro a chance. And there's another misdrop from Anpu, as you could tell from the laugh, the smile. Oh my goodness. Okay, this board getting real dangerous. Oh, gets the quick tap for that T-piece. Anpu alive! Oh my goodness. I love watching good DAS players do their thing. It is just so incredible. Anpu doing some nutso stuff for survival here, but this is giving Micetro a chance to catch up. Has caught up, in fact, at least in real time. Still 11 lines ahead, 746, 742. Anpu is still burning. Micetro setting up for center wells here, looking to maybe try to get some Tetrises on the kill screen. But of course, it does leave the potential for extra burns or having to plug the well at inconvenient times. There's a Tetris. Micetro needs to get the bar over. Did quick tap that over. Beautifully done. 818 to 788. Anpu, clean Tetris. 824. Kill screen for Micetro. 828 in the lead, but how much longer? With that, I think that is it. That is over. Anpu into kill screen. The Tetris he needed to take the win. Oh my goodness. This is the closest fought. The closest fought sweep you'll see tonight for sure. But maybe all week long. Every game was close. So this was much closer than it looks. Also, 869K. Thanks, Anpu. I knew you did that on purpose. Hey Now number 13. It's a baker's dozen Hey Nows for the evening. GG's to Anpu. GG's to Micetro. What a battle. That was such a well-fought match. But your winner for the evening, Wow, I don't know why this is so huge. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways because it's funny. It's Anpu. I don't know why the blue screen is so massive, but there you go. It's Anpu, or at least part of Anpu. A lot of Anpu's hair and head and no chin, but it's okay because we all know Anpu's actually an orange. Congratulations. You're the winner of the co-main event of the evening. There you go. Sitting up with that smile, that beautiful smile. All right. Well, we've got one more match. It's the main event of the evening. It's going to be a Twitch TV matchup, DAS style, between the champion Mari and the former champion Ninja. Coming up next, we'll go ahead and get this kicked off here shortly. Let me go ahead and we'll do a 1 minute break, and then we'll get the final game set up. We'll be right back. Right, we are back, and it is the main event of the evening. Let me get these names fixed up here before I switch over. And I, of course, also got to get the belt on there. I got to make sure that Mari's wearing the belt, at least as a headpiece or something. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, it is the main event of the evening. It is your Twitch TV champion, Mari, defending the belt against longtime rival and once former Twitch TV champion, Ninja, with a twist. This time, Mari will be defending the belt with DAS being the playstyle for both players. Let's go ahead and give these champions a seed. Seed is going to be 72E3C8. Trying to get caught up in chat here. I see Anpu is just locked in today. Anpu is always locked in, says Tiffy. Jedivan. Comp play between two solid DAS players is always great, says 3-2. Yes, like they just pull this bullshit, right? I agree. Clap, JR Holmesy. Great games from Anpu and Micetro. Anpu should have died 6 times and somehow wins it. GG. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I tapped a bar over on 28. Oh my gosh. Not Spirit of Das approved, Anpu says. Very exciting matches all night, says Tetris Manager. I agree. It has been a very competitive evening, all things told. They've been just rock solid, either deciders or just very, very hard-fought matches. Law, good, we love slow tapping, man. Gotta live. Ninja saying if Micetro didn't burn in the center rails, there would have been enough for another kill, Tetris and kill screen. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to know. You don't know what the pieces are going to happen, so do you set up right or do you go center? You know you got to burn more, but... Sharky in chat saying, the Marinator. Oh, nice. Is that a nickname? All right. I am all caught up in chat. These players are ready for the main event of the evening. It is Mari. It is Ninja in a Das battle, and they are ready to get started. Let's get it kicked off here. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 15 starts. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hilarious. Ninja's like, let's do a Das battle. Do you want to do it at 15? Come on, man. Like, if you didn't already have max outs or something, okay, fine. But like, come on. I know you're not as good at Das as you are with Taff, but come on. You made Jonah's Cup. 45,600 for both players. Wow, look at someone pushed down. Someone pushed down. Just push down. It was a tie. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. I was wondering there if Ninja was going to take the dirty, or set up for the dirty rather, and just instead took the burns. 73,000, 53,000. So there you go. Finally, no more ties. Ninja 5 and below with Das, that's true. I did notice that, but they're just like, oh yeah, 5 and below. But yeah, duh, it's a 5 and below. That's always worth calling out. 5 and belows are kind of fun. Mari with the Das head nod. I think someone forgot to tell Mari that if you play Das, you got to do this. It's got to be a head shake, not a head nod. You're doing Das wrong, Mari. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Mari sent me another music recommendation I need to go and listen to. Oh, I'm sorry. You did that a while ago, but I was in the middle of trying to find a job and things were kind of crazy. And so I just never got around to it. So appreciate it though. Mari's found me at least 2 groups that I've absolutely adored. So shout out to Mari for all the awesome music. Jeez, man. 178, 96,000. So Vit's set up here for Ninja. Now needs a couple of long bars. Oh my goodness, gonna just have to take some burns, I think. That board's getting a little dicey. Yeah, just gonna take some burns. I like that adjustment there with the L piece to go over and just send the bar down. Column 9 or 8 or 10 it was, I can't remember. Either way, it was a pretty nice way to make use of the long bar, I think. So still in the middle of a burn. Unfortunately, this has been kind of a burn heavy start for Ninja. 135, 231, now 254 from Mari. And what's going on with the music? Come on, move along, music. No dead spaces allowed in the music, okay? 277. We're trying to do some Tetris here, music. 277, 160. All right, Ninja not trucking around with no center well, just gonna go ahead and take the burns. Mari playing clean as Mari does. Now, I don't know, man. I gotta say, the last 3-4 weeks, I've been just, at least in the Friendlies universe, I've been very, very impressed with the clean play of Mari, regardless of style. Mari's just been playing very clean. Now I'm going to commentator curse it. I know I will. But nonetheless, I have to just acknowledge it because it's been very consistent over the last 3-4 weeks that I've seen. I've watched Mari like, what, this is probably my 5th or 6th game that I've seen Mari play. They've all been very consistent. It's gonna take some really solid play to, I think, unseat Mari tonight. But you know what? We know Ninja's up to the task. Former Twitch champ. Been working on DAS for the last couple years. Getting better. 247. We are at the turn. 427 to 249. Man, yeah, this is going to be probably about a 550 transition should Mari take it all the way to transition at this pace. Beautiful board, man. Beautiful stack. All right, there's another Tetris. 472. Ninja's got a nice looking stack here as well, holding out for a bar. Where is the bar? Key tuck there from Mari. That was well done. 497 to 323. A little bit of a jagged board for Ninja, but does get the J. Just a few burns for that particular piece sequence. Unfortunately, he still finds himself behind like 160,000 points as they are both approaching transition. 503,000 to 331. And transition has arrived for Mari. Did go in dirty, but immediately burned out of it. Just to have to get back into it. Just to get back out of it. Oh my goodness, there we go. Ninja's in, clean, taking some burns. Gonna try to do some surviving and thriving here. Gonna have to make up all this difference in 19 speeds with DAS. No hyper tapping cheap mode engaged here. Just gonna have to rely on those wall charges and smart decision making. Oh, maybe some quick taps. This is gonna be a tough board. This is a tough board for both players. Topping out at level 20 for both. But Mari already with the massive lead, 543,000 Ninja fake breaking the controller with 394,000. So angry. Ninja angry. Ninja smash controller. Ninja no. Mari no win. Ninja win. No Mari win. That Stodge guy says, let's go Ninja. Valid crash out, says Vince chilling, right? No kidding. I sense a disturbance in the Ninja, says Jedi Evan. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. I'm sure there's some YouTube chat going on somewhere here. So yeah, let me go check it out. Nom nom. Oh, with regards to the 19 is the final boss. Yeah. Or wait, what are we calling responding? Oh, right. It is sorry, I gotta get these players started. It's game number 2. It's a championship matchup. That's way more important. Can Ninja bring this back to 1-1, or will Mari take a 2-0 lead? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So yeah, sorry. Solar Kiri. What I was talking about was Tyler Tetris, who is a player and commentator and does all kinds of crazy stuff behind the scenes. Created all the scenes that you see here in Friendlies, amongst many other places. Did some commentary in Kansas City Regional 2024. And for some reason, neck and neck kept being said, and the crowd would start responding neck and neck. And so regardless if it was neck and neck, everyone just started saying neck and neck. Tyler started saying neck and neck, the crowd would say neck and neck. It was back and forth. It didn't even matter. The games would be blowouts, and everybody would still be saying neck and neck. So that's what we were calling responsing. Paradox in chat, what's up? Paradox, the winner of Futures CTM February, and will be playing in Masters in March. So shout out to Paradox. Defeated a player actually we saw earlier, Micetro, in the championship. 66,000 to 58,000. Actually Reed saying, OMG, you can't see me because I'm a ninja. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing real good. Into a Masters. I'll read the board. What's going on? I must have missed something about the board. Is that a better board, Jedi? Jedi saying, yeah, I can read the board better now, says Jedi. So maybe it's a little fuzzy. 140,000 to 118. Dog just use the force to see what's happening, right? No kidding. See, Ravioli Reed gets it. He knows Jedi's powers here. His DAS force powers. You just use your DAS force powers to figure out what the heck is happening on the board. It's fine. You don't even need to see it. You could be blindfolded, and because it's a DAS match, you should just know what's going to happen. Use the force, Luke. Oh, you're not, Ravioli. You're actually Reed. Oh, okay. So you're the real Reed, the original Reed, the Reed that yeah. You do a ton of friendlies, or at least you used to. You used to do a ton of friendlies. Used to watch you do friendlies with Anna D, right? I remember there was a February like a Valentine's Day challenge, I believe, that involved a heart-shaped pizza as the wager. That Reed, that's the Reed, right? Yeah, you're the better Reed, exactly. Except for that night, because I think you lost and you had to send Anna D a pizza. Oh no, Mari with a little bit of problems on the board. It's good to see you again, Reed. I just assumed because, like, Reed, the other Reed is always around. And I haven't seen you as much, so... Anna and I are actually one-on-one on Valentine's Day bets. Okay, so one you won and one she won. That's awesome. You know, you need to have a... you're gonna have to have a decider of some kind, right? Like, we've got to make it happen. I haven't seen Anna in forever, like over a year. So we need to make this happen. I don't know if it's going to be a Valentine's Day thing because that's a long time to wait. But next Valentine's Day, if you're still both around, still playing Tetris, 221 to 318. I feel like Ninja's got some beef, quote, beef with you too, doesn't Ninja? I mean, I feel like there was a point in time about a year and a half ago, Ninja for some reason thinks of you as a rival, or used to anyways. Am I mistaken with this, Ninja? Reed is a rival? I feel like Ninja thinks thought of Reed as a rival anyways. I could be mistaken. 255, 347, Ninja's having quite the game here with this current rival in this DAS matchup. Is my rival? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So all the trouble that Mari was through is clean now, but certainly has paid the price in terms of scores. 283, 368. Ninja has a very one-sided rival with me. It's fine for people to dream big, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's fair. That is actually, I believe, the way that Ninja did describe it as well. It's kind of a one-way rivalry. Oh, my goodness. Bandy Pants saying Ninja Beef. Sharky saying, I could have sworn you broke the tie. No. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've seen either Reed or... Oh no! Mari topping out level 20, 317 will not be enough. This is all Ninja. Nice consistent play. Did the trick and is gonna even it up. Just the way we like it here. It's 1-1. GG. Mari's distracted when he met future president today. Gotta give him hope, says Mari. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, well, future and past President George Washington, is that who you're talking about? In the background? All right, well, it looks like Ninja's gonna take this opportunity to maybe mulling this one out as it's still going here. Pretty good game too. 500,000 level 23. Yeah, George Washington, exactly, in the background there. Now, that's got to be one of my favorite things for Mari setup. I just... I love that there's a George Washington, like, portrait, just in general, anywhere in anyone's room. But yeah, that's pretty epic. Ninja just kind of humming along here. 598. Hey, what is Ninja's DAS PB? Ninja, do you have a max out yet with DAS? I mean, I don't think this is probably max outable, but it might be PBable. 825. Oh yeah, this is definitely PBable. Ninja's going for it too. Stack and high Tetris. 644. Oh, nice. Oh. I didn't know what he was doing with that bar. It ended up going to the center, I guess. Gets another one, though. The bars are raining down 712. Maybe... Oh, no. Ninja, I was going to say maybe about 3 more Tetrises to PB. 4 Tetrises to PB, and then, yeah. I was about to say it. Still a good mullen. GG's. Yeah, Reed, this is all DAS. So this is a DAS matchup, but because it doesn't matter what they decide to do, if the Twitch TV championship belt is involved, it's still going to be for the belt. So yeah, it is a DAS matchup. I mean, Mari's roll's been really good. It's a... I think in the match where Mari stole the belt back, Ninja played well, but Mari's roll was just too good. So Ninja trying to equalize things here, but you know what? Mari's also very good at DAS, so it's yeah, you know, it's still going to be a tough battle. Ninja up to the task for game number 2 though, and we'll see what happens here in game number 3. As they are both ready to roll. Let's get started here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, lost DAS, says Vandy. Yeah, leave it to probably the player who's watched more Tetris than maybe everyone except for Kingsman. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's even watched more than Kingsman, to be honest. Like, Vandy's watched a lot of matches. Certainly would know when someone's lost DAS. Here we go, though. It's game number 3. Tetris, what is it with you and $1 million? How do these bets keep getting made? And are you ever gonna cash in / pay up? Morlando saying, I've lost my DAS. Can you help me find her? I'm all alone in the big store and I'm just a child. Oh man, Morlando. I don't know. If you're in a store, you probably should go find mom and stop watching this Tetris match. Although, maybe you can do both at the same time. I don't know. It's possible. I've lost more DAS than anyone else. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I feel like anyone who plays DAS feels like they lose DAS more than anyone else. It's like we're always losing DAS. That's just what happens. 80,000, 81,000, 78,000, now 100,000 for, oh my goodness, Ninja's bored. Not great. Close game, but I think this is going to take a little bit of burning from Ninja to get through. Good job keeping it simple, waiting for the top out. Keep it up, Ninja. That wins majority of DAS games. Very true. Reed. Listen to Reed. Take your not rivals advice, Ninja. Play it safe. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Something like that. I don't know. It's also Gandalf advice, apparently. You know, if you happen to be in possession of a magical ring, keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it low. 140,198. Ninja's still trying to work through this dig. Set up with a center well now. Tetris, you rich? I'll pay up if they hit the bounty. Sure. Ronkly in chat. All right, that got a giggle. Ronkly in chat. Das. Das can get lost. Cope. 268 to 190. Ninja is back to traditional looking well here. Both players with good looking stacks. Both players looking to try to take it decisively. That 5 and below from Mari. Tetris for Mari. My wife left me and took the kids. Will a wall charge let me regain her too? Oh, it might take a little bit more. That and some money. You know, if you've got a lot of money, maybe you should go betting on something versus Tetris and take his millions of dollars winning, and then you can go try to win your wife back with the $1 million bounty that you get from Tetris. Lost DAS, so you can't find it to begin with, says Tetris Stranger. Oh, you're getting there. I've seen you play some 19. You're getting there. You're making progress. I watched you get a PB on Wars, and it took 19 to get there, so you're getting there. Blue Skitty, yeah, Andy already put a copyright on DAS. Sells rights to a few top players, but not much else. That's true. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you get like, Giovanni gets a one-time license for a summer. Leo on occasion, and I think Scooty got one recently. So, it's really kind of Andy to loan out the DAS, last month. So, shout out to Pixel Andy. 462, 104 lines. Wow, this is some pace from Mari. 286 from Ninja. Omenvoir, if I offer you 1 week to find a way to shake Barack Obama's hand, but if you don't shake his hand in a week, you turn into a wooden gavel, would you take the offer? I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't think I need the $1 million so badly. I need to drop everything that I'm doing to go find Barack Obama's hand to shake or whatever. Oh my goodness. Oh, Reed and Scooty talking about something not Tetris. I'm guessing it's Melee. Oh gosh, dang it! What can I think of the name of it? That one game. Nintendo game, Melee, you know, Smash Brothers. That's it, Smash Brothers. 607. What a score for Mari. 362. A little less of a score for Ninja, but you know what? Ninja is still alive. And that's not a bad way to play. Not dying in DAS wins you lots of games, so, you know, if someone else beats the pants out of you, they probably earned it. So here you go. It's going to take some work here from Ninja. Oh, misses the spin. Oh, misses the tuck. Okay, did have enough dash to get that. He's all the way left, but is there anything else that... No. Yeah, that was going to have to be almost a near perfect quick tap to get that over. Ninja's going to top out 399. Heroic effort, but yeah, you know what? Mari kind of pacing right now. 636, level 21. More than enough to take game number 2, so we'll go ahead and give that one to Mari. Feel free to mull this one out. You get one. If you want this one to be the one, well, you can. Jedi saying all your dash belongs to us. Omen, you're my good luck charm, says Tetris Ranger. Yeah, you know what? Maybe you can get another PB again. I don't know what's on slate for Wars next week. I won't be able to do Wars tomorrow because I'm doing friendlies today and I can only really do one of these long streams a week. But maybe next week if it's PBTV, you can go for another PB. Scooty says, I love Melee, but Tetris in school takes so much of my time. Yeah. Well, it's kind of awesome to hear that your priorities are straight. You put Tetris first and then school second, so kudos to you, Scooty. Conservative Ninja won't be enough this time, it's true. But it's still, you know, I mean, it's still not a bad strategy. It's still good. Being a wooden gavel would be kind of sick. Maybe for other people. This was once a man, and it is now a wooden gavel. I'm not sure the guy who's the gavel or the gal who's the gavel is probably thinking this is cool. Meanwhile, like all like the 7th graders, like, oh, dude, that thing used to be a human. That's so sick. Oh, amazing. 847 level 26. Yeah, this is certainly max outable and then some. What is Mari's DAS PB? 1.1 something? Almost 1.2? That's what it was back in DAS Champions League. I don't know if that's still the case. Potential max out and potential PB maybe? 955, one more Tetris and a little change. 7 more lines to go. Ooh, nice setups here. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Gonna have to take the triple. 999, there it is, max! Got the max in comp with DAS. On the kill screen, no less, too. That double did it. Or was it a single? Maybe it was just a single. Either way. Hey, if you're gonna mull in, you might as well get the max. GG's. Bro beat me when I had 700k PB 4 years ago and thinks it's a rivalry. Oh, my goodness. I dare Mari to get the max out and got it. Got on 29. Hell yeah, says Ronkley. Hell yeah. Actually, do we have any kind of fun little sounds for like good things as opposed to just bad things? I don't know that we do, man. Like we got a bunch of things that are like, you know what? Hang on. I haven't done the bell all day. Dang it. I'm gonna have to find some good ones, right? For like not insults. I know insults are the name of the game here, but we gotta have at least a couple of good ones, right? All right, we got readies from both of our players here in this Twitch TV Championship belt. DAS style. Mari up with a max. 2 games to 1. Ninja looking to try to stay alive. Let's get this started here in game number 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Back to back 2.3 million Tetris. That's right. You gotta pay up, buddy. There's money on the line here. You should have bet Iranian what was it? Iranian reals. 1 million Iranian reals would have been like 80 cents. So there you go. You should have just bet 1 million of those. What can you even buy with 80 cents these days, man? Can you even buy a candy bar with 80 cents? Can you buy? I don't think there's I don't really see bubblegum machines anymore, so you don't really can't get that for 80 cents. I don't even know. Is there anything you can get for 80 cents? Surely there's something, but I don't know what. Maybe you go on Amazon. I know they have dollar stores. Do dollar stores? Well, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh my gosh. All right, Omari gonna have to do some real work here to get out of this. Needs some good pieces and some good placements. Whew. Okay, gets that square all the way left. That T tempted fate with the J. That was gonna be a tough quick tap. 78,000 will not be it. There will not be 2.3 million reals, dollars or otherwise. And we have ourselves a decider. Oh my word. We're back. GG's to Ninja and Mari. Ninja is in your face, in your face. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. We'll just do the shortened version of it. We gotta do it. The belt is coming home. That's what he's basically saying. The belt is coming home.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, come on.
Oh boy. Alright. No more playing around. It's decider time. Warm-ups are done. I mean, we just saw Mari do a... You know, this is very common, though. We call it the rubber band effect, right? You play really well, and then the next game, you just don't play as well. This is, like, not abnormal, right? This is totally, like, a thing. So, it's all done. We got it out of our system. It is game number 5. What was once a best of 5 is still a best of 5, but we're on game number 5. Who will take home the belts? Will Mari defend for the 3rd time? Will Ninja be a repeat champion? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Feeling the ninja force, says Jedi Evan. Post max early dash top out. Yep. I mean, it's more than just like a coincidence. It's like just, I think, almost a rule. Maybe not quite a rule, but it is definitely not a rarity. Oh my goodness. All right, there's a long bar for Mari. Good burns there. That T was perfectly timed. Gonna take S down there just to keep the board low. Okay, there we go. Plug in the well. I think Mari just looking to try to keep the board low. I have noticed this with myself as well. After an early top, you tend to play a little bit more careful and take a few more burns just to make sure that the board always stays low enough to do stuff. Could have got set up for the Tetris there. Mari didn't see it, is still just trying to keep the board nice and safe. Set up for Tetris now, though. Waiting for the bar. Gets the bar. Tetris. 57,000 to 115,000. Mari with the lead. And the momentum. Sorry. Ninja with the lead and the momentum. Mari looking to get back some of that moxie from those first and third games. 66,000. Yeah, exactly. Ninja's like, that's right. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. I'm the champ, or I was the champ, and I'm gonna be the champ again. There's a Tetris for Ninja. 192, 92,000 here for Mari. I think Mari's starting to shake off the last game. I think we're starting to see some more. Yeah, here we go. This is good. Perfect, beautiful board, Mari. Getting a Tetris there, getting the board back under control, playing well. 116 to 216. It's about a 4 Tetris difference. Although, you know what, Ninja, in a little bit of a dig, this could be a small opportunity, a small window for Mari to sneak back in and get a couple Tetrises knocked off the lead. 162,000 to 243 as Mari now down about 4 Tetrises. Playing real calm now. Like you could tell just his body language is starting to look better. The concentration's there. Ninja playing very well too though. Beautiful stacks for both sides of the board here. Very patient play here through these bad pieces for Mari. Could possibly set up. No, just gonna go ahead and take the burns. Yeah, very smart there from Mari to go ahead and take the burns. Has a Tetris set up underneath anyways. Gets the bar for the Tetris. 240 to 315. A little bit of a dig situation for Ninja, but really gonna clean up pretty quick. Well done. Bar Tetris. Yeah, Reed, good cleanup. Yeah, there's been a lot of that going on. I've been really enjoying watching these two play. It has been actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Here we are, a decider, if in case that already didn't, you know, indicate the quality and how close this match is being fought. 267 to 365, still about 100k lead. The early slow start from Mari is the difference here so far, but it has gone very smoothly for both players since then. Not a lot of drama, which is what you want to see as a player, but you know, obviously you want your opponent to as if I need to say any of this stuff, of course you want your opponent to get into a little bit of trouble, if not just early top, right? Man, this is Ninja's best game yet, I say, as Ninja misdrops. 435 at 99 lines is a really good pace, but yeah, this is going to be about a 4-line, 5-line solve unless Ninja builds for the dirty. Ninja's built for the dirty. Gonna take the burn though. Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, didn't get the T over. It's gonna top out at 438. Oh no. I had to say that Ninja was having a great game because that's what's gonna cause the top out naturally. We have a chase down. 438, 439 is the chase down target. Oh no, not like this. Come on. 417. Oh, 440 will do it. That's it. Mari defends the belt again for the 3rd time in a row. Took the belt from Ninja. Defended the belt against Ninja. Defended again. One more time, and here we are again. Oh my goodness. Pick your play style. Apparently Mari's just kind of got Ninja's number. But boy, what a game from Ninja. Well played. Some pretty good dashes too. But you know what? It is our winner, the red player. There it is, the clap from Ninja. Look at that. The slow clap from Ninja. Nice, nice. I love to see it. But your winner, it's Mari. GG's. Thank you, George Washington. It's all George Washington. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. You gotta get the belt up there. Hang on. Where is it? Why are you not there? There it is. Okay, there we go. I thought you were pointing at George Washington there. I can't keep up with you, man. I can't keep up with the Mari excitement. Oh my gosh. GG's. All right, well, that's going to do it for this show. What a show it's been. Boy, that actually went long. It's 11 o'clock. That's a 4-hour show. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed yourself. GG's to all of our players, all of our winners. GG's to Mari, our champ. Shout out to our YouTube chatters, our Twitch chatters, and for all the tips, the follows. It's been fun. Let's go find someone to raid. Wars is up. Let's go check out Late Night Wars with Toast. Mari's Goated says, actually read. This was fun, says Ninja. Good. It's super fun for me too. I've really enjoyed this rivalry. It's been a blast. All right, everyone. Have a good one. GG. Stay safe. Stay classic.